are up front, but I don't know that many women Aquariuses, so I don't really have a whole lot like.
Say the January ones is lit.
Okay, I only really know February ones. And I'm
Cassandra
dating.
one.
Here is the thing. I have a real life love hate relationship. Like I love them, but motherfucker, I'm going to go to jail behind one of y'all. All right, so we is talking about something completely different. Hey y'all, you got to scoot in, baby, so they can see. We gotta get love cups. Hey y'all, this is my baby. She's joining me today.
Athena.
Thank y'all for tuning in to She's Still Talking. Catch me on Spreaker, Station Ahead, Spotify, Castbox, Deezer, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Facebook, and IG, I guess. We gonna talk about our worst experiences, I guess. Or we're just gonna talk about our experiences in general as it pertains to first dates. This is my baby Athena. She's joining us. We was talking about some other shit. We had to cut it short because we was finna get into all.
Fuck with Aquarius like that. No, the January one's lit.
I don't know. I don't know. I definitely don't. Okay, so I don't know January Aquariuses.
We lit.
I don't really know a January, and then I don't know female Aquariuses like that either.
Okay.
So I don't really have like.
We lit though. We lit.
Ooh, I caught it though. I don't really have like a good or bad experience when it comes to female Aquariuses, but men.
No, girl, I got.
But the men Aquariuses, I love them, but I hate them. Like, love you, but I probably should slit your throat.
I'm friends with them. I won't take them seriously as in dating because they're big on ghosting. So
She has her crystals in her hand. I think that's cute.
Always got them on me.
Oh, that's cute.
And black tourmaline. Always keep a crystal quartz on me, clear quartz, and selenite. So
okay, what does that mean? We're gonna break this down real quick.
Oh, okay. So the selenite is, it's a self-cleansing crystal. It does cleanse other crystals as well. It promotes, calming environment, ward off negativity. Clear quartz does the same thing, but it does charge the other crystals that it comes in touch with. So that's why I always keep this on me, and it's supposed to ward off bad energy, as well. And you should cleanse this one because I think it actually absorbs it, so you should clean them. And the black tourmaline wards off negative energy as well. Get rid of anger, worry.
Oh, I probably should get some
all
of those
that
because I be ready to.
That's why I ain't been talking to my baby daddy.
I don't
these
talk
crystals
to mine.
keep me. I got a protection ring. I got my smoky quartz on me. I like
Look,
anything.
I don't talk to mine at all. I ain't talked to one of them in like 6 years. I don't got time.
You know what the crazy? I got two of them.
I do too.
One is
two is
been
too
locked
many.
up. Yeah,
Two is too many.
One
One is
locked
too
up.
many actually. All right.
One that's locked up though. I'm actually cool with him. The first one, but I ain't seen him since 2005 physically.
Okay, so I'm not cool. I don't talk to the first one at all, and when I see the second one, I always just want to fight.
Yeah, that's how it is with the second one too. But I like him better when he's out my way. And
I don't like him at all. I had to stop myself from saying something really, really negative about him today. But we gonna talk about first date, so I'm gonna let her crack this off because this was her thing. And we talked. Okay, and I'm letting y'all know right now, we finna talk hella shit. Hella shit.
Okay,
we finna talk hella shit.
How I move in dating is it's kind of weird. I don't know. I know I get on niggas' nerves. I was in a relationship.
They get on our nerves, so fuck them.
I was in a relationship for like 12 years, so I've been single since 2016. So yeah, dating. I got so many, man. Look, oh shit. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, I'm gonna go with.
You start this off however you want to.
I'm trying to think of which one was the worst one.
Because I remember you saying when we was at the day party. And then I had to think about it like, okay, I don't really know how... I ain't never really been on a lot of dates. So let's start there. Okay. So I don't have like a whole lot of experience when it comes to dates. Because I ain't been on a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
So...
Okay, what I got a problem with is with... Guys, this is how it usually starts off. And it's so funny. A few of the guys that I have been on dates with, a lot of them was at 7 on Sunday. So it was a little weird for me. I was just like, damn. Like, okay.
So that's your spot.
And that's not my spot because I never met none of them niggas at 7.
But that's your go-to spot.
No. That's not really my go-to. I was just like, but everybody happened to be there. I was like, God damn. Like, I try to act like I ain't no niggas. I have my hand. I'll probably say hey to a couple of them.
Oh, no.
But
what's up? Because I'm single. I'm having me a hot girl summer.
This one, he was on a date with another chick, I noticed. And I ain't stopped and said anything. This is why I didn't want it. Because at the end of the time, I'm cool with everybody. You know, I'm Aquarius. You know, I'm cool with everybody. You know, until you cross me, that's something different. But that's with anybody. But
Y'all are assholes.
Yeah, we are. We
like big uber major assholes.
I definitely can be. But I love everybody, though, most of the time. But, this is the thing, okay.
Yeah, you
My
definitely
problem with
different
these
than them February male Aquarius because they don't love nobody. They assholes, they unemotional like a motherfucker. You can't tell whether the motherfuckers is coming or going.
Yeah,
whether the motherfuckers is up
Aquarius,
and down. You can't tell whether they like you or they love you.
That's facts.
And I ain't got time for that shit. Cause like I said, I'm a Virgo and I'm real in tune with my feelings. And so true. I don't have time.
And low key we just don't like to express them to everybody.
No, ain't no don't like to y'all don't. She over here trying to sugarcoat it. Ain't no don't like to y'all don't.
Okay, that's facts. But I
it's
would
like
definitely try for
with no
Novocaine. Like. If I really like to do, I would really try though. I really would. But a lot of times I am like this.
We going on the first date. When we going on our first date, and you moved. So how we going on the date?
Look.
Go ahead, baby. Cause he talking shit. That's like my fake baby dad. Virgos don't got no emotions. Fuck FYI.
You know what? I agree.
There was a Virgo. Hold the motherfucker on. What y'all not gonna do is talk no shit about no motherfucking Virgo. Do you understand? Because we got all the motherfucking emotions in the motherfucking world, as you can see.
Y'all
sons of bitch. Fucked up my. There we go.
I would say y'all definitely some hard workers. Y'all could be some assholes too while you talking shit about.
I'm a big motherfucking asshole.
Y'all definitely got it.
Don't fucking. How you gonna say Virgos don't got no feelings and then we was just talking about Jada in August for fucking 4 weeks? That's because August was in his motherfucking feelings. Why you talking about some we ain't got no feelings? Oh, okay. All right.
But I agree with her with the Aquarius men. They're good for ghosting. And I think Aquarius in both on January and February are good for ghosting because I definitely big on ghosting niggas.
That's so rude.
It's
rude.
No, not exactly.
It's rude.
I do give little warnings. Like there's just some boundaries you just.
We are not children. We're not giving no warnings. Make that shit clear. I just told a motherfucker, don't text me, don't call me, I won't answer.
Well, I don't like when someone's too pushy. When someone try to push a relationship on me, I get weirded out. I really.
Okay, well that's kind of different.
Yeah, that's why
you're not catching the motherfucking hint. Then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
That's when I get like weird. I'm like, I'm just not gonna talk to bro.
But you have to let him know where. Like you have to like some people don't do well with. Taurus men are the best. No, my brother is a Taurus.
I'm about to say, who lying?
My brother is a Taurus, and no, you're not finna swing me on that.
I'm not even finna go to no damn Taurus.
First of all, we is not supposed to be talking about fucking zodiac signs, but
I know, first that it just went left.
It didn't go left, but it is what it is.
Okay, first date, I'll say this guy I invited. It's very rare that I ever bring a dude or invite him on a date or whatever.
Wait, so you initiated?
I initiated the second time. The first time was cool. The second time I was like, all right, let me get him. Mind you, I had bought him some shoes. That's how nice I am. Everybody like to say Aquarius is some asshole, but I bought. Wait. Pause. Time out.
So is this the first date or y'all?
This is the second one. This is when I initiated.
Okay, so we just talking about dates.
We're gonna say just dates because the first time everybody put up a front on the first one for sure. Well, but second time is where it's like I don't know.
See, my last first date, we was already in a motherfucking relationship, had fucked and everything.
I ain't never did that on a date. I mean, I might smoke some weed with a dude, and then all of a sudden it just happened, and then
no. That's not what I'm saying. Like we had been talking, we ended up in a relationship, we had fucked, and then I was like, I want to go on a date, and he was like, okay.
Oh, I never got to a relationship point with anybody.
We did it backwards.
Y'all are ass backwards,
and we did that in 15 days. No. Yeah, we met, we talked, we fucked, we ended up in a relationship in a matter of 15 days.
You know, the ones that I did do the right way, I did go on a date on, I don't talk to him, but the nigga that I smoked with, and I never liked him when I first met him, and okay, he has some fire ass head. That's what made me change my mind.
See, that's why I'm stuck on the one I got now.
I've been smashing this nigga since 2017, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm still not in a relationship because I ain't said yes to nothing. Because I hate when people be like, that's your man. No, it's not. it's not. Like,
You don't do dates. Hold
No,
on.
you
What
don't.
the fuck you mean you don't do dates? What type of bitches you with, JoJo, that you ain't never had to take them on the date? Because I need to know. Because, baby, you'd have to get the fuck.
I said
away
now
from me.
I like to go on dates. I didn't care at one point, but that had to do with me with my standards and shit. So I was like, I was cool with getting dick
I
and
like
weed.
going on dates because
And then I just
I
never
like
cared
getting
about the
dressed
date.
up.
That's what I like to do. That I was
Is
telling you
the
about with the money.
is my flowers attracting flies?
You know, bugs do.
I mean, but
attract
I've been
the
having roses off it. Like, I've been having roses consistently for like the last month. And I don't know where to
No, if you have plants around, they definitely gonna come around.
Oh, okay, well.
But yeah, first date. Well, second one, but it's the first one I invited him on. And bro, I was telling her how I was sitting across from him. I forgot what we was talking about. I think he asked me, "Do I talk to other guys?" And, I told you I'm straight up about everything. I'm like, yeah,
As you should be.
I do. I said, I've been smashing on one guy since 2017.
I don't do them. I want to know, so I want to see your house, your people, all that, because motherfuckers be like, where the fuck
see.
is the bugs come? I'm sorry, I'm listening, but I got
You
a
said you
bug.
don't do, so you just.
I'm lost, JoJo. Not after we
But
together.
that's how you
then-
get to know them first.
I
Don't
don't-
jump in a relationship with someone you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That I'll be
so
stalling out the friendship.
wait, you must not call them dates. Because if y'all go, like, if you going to meet they peoples and doing all that, that's a date. Y'all just didn't go to no restaurant or bowling or no shit like that. But if y'all hanging out and going places, or maybe it's not a date. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I couldn't do it, baby. You
Chilling at the house is not a damn date. I mean, what do you do to get to know them then?
Because how you figure out whether they lying or not? Right? What? Wait, we
Right,
is
what?
lost. We
What you
is
writing?
lost. Hold on. You
You
need
say
to.
you don't go on dates. How you get to know the girl then? That's what I want to know. Cause you just
How
can't skip
you
that.
end up married and you ain't take your wife out on a date
No
first?
dates. That's how you get to know people.
Right? Or did y'all just sit on the phone and talk all day and that's
Yeah,
how you
I don't do
figured
that
it out?
part. Motherfuckers be lying on the phone.
See, we ain't never
Tell
gonna
you
get
anything.
to. Okay, fuck. We gotta get to the bottom of this story because we ain't never gonna get to. Because that's what I'm saying. Like that's how me and my ex was like the very first conversation we had. That nigga called me and like
Oh, they bring you to your crib off rip?
we have conversations and cook at the crib and all that at first. Oh,
Nah, that's jumping too far. See, I get scared of shit like that. I don't like nobody trying
but
to.
see,
I guess if you let me come over your house, but if the dude try to come to my house and I'm cooking, like, nah, it ain't gonna happen that fast. No.
yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
I
jumping
mean-
into shit too fast for me. I mean, I would have been freaked
Wait.
out.
I got. So how long have y'all known each other and been talking before you just let this girl come to your house and cook for you? Because I need to know. Because see, with my ex, I did a lot of things backwards because I knew right off the bat, like, after he snatched me up in the club, I was like, yes, honey.
I'm done.
I was with the shits. Do you hear me? Because he had slid in my inbox, and I don't do niggas on social media. Don't talk to me on social media. If you want to talk to me, catch me outside. How about that? And so I talked about that man, curved that man, and then that nigga sent me in the club, and I was like, so what's that shit you was talking? And that nigga snatched me up, and he's 6'9", and I was like, oh, he's a big old nigga. I love me a big old nigga. So when he snatched me up, I was sold. Cha-ching.
Like, okay.
Like some females have dirty cribs and know they crib not mine. Wait, what? That didn't make no sense. And you still didn't answer my question. How long did you know this chick before you let her come to your house, get
Or you
in
went
your kitchen? Nope, she said she didn't go to people's house. They come to her. Or do you go to them?
And he said he go to them. We
No.
want to see their crib. Oh. Well, hold on,
JoJo is
Jojo.
a girl. JoJo's a girl. JoJo's a girl. I went to high school with her. JoJo's a girl. And she likes girls. JoJo, yes. JoJo's a girl. Because I feel like if you comfortable in your own crib, you will be yourself.
You have
That's
children, though?
not
I
necessary.
can't do it.
That's not necessarily true either. But you still not answering my question. How long are y'all knowing each other before y'all popping up at each other's houses? Because I need to know the answer to that. I think I was talking to my ex for like a week or so before I let him come over here. No, not my crib. I go to their crib with my... Wait, what?
I know her friend.
No, not my crib. I go to their house. I go to their crib with my wife. I've known her for years. I am so lost But we finna get back to her story because JoJo just threw me off.
I will say this. Do not pull out no new pictures on no damn date, because that's what happened to me. He was looking at a pussy picture of some girl, and it was very awkward. And this is after I gave him a gift. I had bought him some shoes.
Okay, so how long did you know him before you bought him this gift?
I probably known him like a couple months, but I knew he wanted the shoes. I just got it.
All
I was
right.
being nice. It was a
It's
nice
okay.
gesture. I was
It's
just like,
okay.
here, I know you want it, so here you go. You know, being nice. And out of nowhere, he turned around like, you see this? And I'm like, why are you looking at that?
Hi, Bryson.
It was the awkwardest thing.
I'm ready to go.
Seen it. She was standing right behind him, and before he turned around, she seen the picture and was like,
Cause who was doing that? Like, you're.
and her looked like her neck was broke. She was like taking the pictures, like, and then her neck looked like it was missing. Her body was like zigzag. It was the weirdest shit I had possibly ever seen in my life. That was one. The other one was I gotta refrain myself from saying his name. Cause I'm gone. I gotta come up with it.
Okay, so I would have to call and say it to you so you get it. Cause yeah, you're not making no sense right now. But so when I went out on like I said, I ain't been on a whole lot of dates, like ever. Like probably can count them
On one hand?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I could probably count the number of first dates I've been on like one hand. But like a nigga that I was like trying to pursue, or he was trying to pursue me. Like, no, I ain't never really, that ain't been like, I just ain't never, one, cause I've talked to, it's complicated. So, my first date with my leprechaun, that's my baby. Who that motherfucker know he magically delicious. Anyways, this was back in the early 2000s. We went on the first date. It was cool. It was straight. It wasn't no weird tension. We just instantly vibed because he's an Aquarius, and Aquarius and Virgos are like this.
Yeah,
we not like
cool.
this.
I don't think
It's either we like
romantically-
this or we like. I don't think we're meant to be in a relationship with each other. I think we're meant
Friends.
to be like best friends.
Yeah.
But I like to fuck on that one.
It could be intense.
I like to fuck on that one. Something big. Okay, I'm having a bad experience over here.
So y'all first date, y'all married?
No. He actually was like, we gonna wait. And then that waiting shit got played the fuck out.
How
Not
long did
like
y'all wait?
right away. We probably waited like a month and a half.
Okay, that's a long time. To me, that's a long time.
Hell yeah, cause baby, I was like, cause he was, like I said, he is magically motherfucking delicious, and I'm a sucker for a haircut. So if a man keep a haircut, baby, I'm willing to sell you my children. Do you understand?
I'm done.
I'm willing to sell you my children. However, so him first date, great, we was cool. So fast forward to, I guess my ex that I was just with. Like I said, we did our shit backwards. Cause he slid in my DM, I curved him. We ended up running into each other at the club. We exchanged numbers. It was that was it. It was signed to delivered after that. But we talked, like he called, like he texted me the next day, which so happened to be a Sunday. I was hungover, so we really didn't talk. We were supposed to link up that day. It didn't happen.
Okay.
So then he called me Monday morning, and we sat on the phone all day long. He at work, I'm at work. We on the phone all day long. And that's just, and then he laid it out on the line. Like, that nigga laid out a motherfucking blueprint to his motherfucking life. Like, this is what it is. Either you with it or you ain't. Just like that. And he's an Aquarius. Just like that. He literally,
air signs.
he literally spelled it out just like that. Like,
That's an air
this
sign
is
for
the
you.
blueprint to my life.
Uh-huh.
Either you with it or you ain't. And he said it like that because I told him I don't do relationships. Like, I ain't looking for no boyfriend. So that nigga told me, you got 24 motherfucking hours to figure out whether you doing this or you're not.
Wow, that's
And
an
I
air
was
sign
like,
for you.
how long are you supposed to wait? You wait however long you
However
want
long
to
you
wait. That's
wanna
your
wait.
shit. I'm just not.
I don't think there's no
y'all know
rules.
I'm not giving up my cookie to just any and every motherfucking body. That's just not what I'm doing. Now, if you want to give your shit up to any and everybody, this is my pride and motherfucking joy right here. So she's not for everybody. Not everybody can touch her, taste her, nothing. That's not for everybody. So we talked. He came over. I think I might have cooked I didn't cook for him, but I cooked. He came and got a plate. Once he realized who I was and he realized other motherfuckers knew who I was based off my cooking, he was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling that shit. You're going to have to shut that shit the fuck down. Literally exact words like, you can only cook for me and those kids, nobody else. I was like, ooh, no. But then I played hard to get one weekend. I ended up fucking him that same weekend, called myself not fucking him, but ended up fucking him. And that's how we ended up in a relationship. And then I think like a week or two later, I was like, I want to go on a date. And he was like, okay. And we went out to eat and he got us a hotel room. And that was it.
That's what it was.
Like, that was our first date. Now, the nigga that I'm getting ready to be in a relationship with, yeah. I said that. Yep. I said that. Yep. I said that. Y'all heard me. Yes. So, when December comes, I'm off the market. Okay? Okay. Now, our first date, horrible. Fucking horrible.
Was that bad?
It wasn't that it was that bad. It was just that it was bad. Like, so, he ended up having his cousin, homeboy, whoever the fuck it was, with him. So now we on a date with another person. So now his homeboy cousin is the third wheel to our date. He's like, okay, I'm finna drop him off and then I'm gonna meet up with you later and we gonna, continue our date. So he do. However, his baby mom and his daughter was getting into it. So the entire time that I was with him that night, he was on the phone with his baby mom and his daughter. And so we're just driving around because he can't focus because he's on the phone because she's trying to put her out.
He should have just took you home, like, you know what?
So that's why I was like, just take me
Just
home.
take me home, bro.
Just take me home.
You try again another time.
But see, that was the thing. He knew I was so turned off from our first date that he never tried again.
Oh,
and when he did try again, that's when I had ran into my ex. Because, see, I met him before I met my ex. So, and then, look, so, boom, I'm going to lay it out here. So, I told you I played hard to get with my ex. And I said I didn't want to fuck him. So, no, wait. Oh, that's different. So, he had called me Saturday morning, like, can you go grab these shoes from the mall for me? I'm like, yeah, I'll go get them. I'm finna get myself in a little bit of trouble. Okay, so he called me like, can you go get these shoes for me? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go get them. Even though we kind of like, we're not really meshing because he was in his feelings that I told him, like, you can come over, but I don't want to fuck you if you come over because if we fuck, then I don't have nothing else to look forward to. So I'm like, I'm trying to wait it out just a little bit because I feel like we moving, like we both didn't already caught feelings, I can tell. So it's like, if we fuck right now, what is there for us to look forward to? So I'm like, I feel like we should just put a little bit more time in between this. But, so when I get to the mall, my new boo, or my soon-to-be new boo, he texts me like, pull up. I go in the mall, I get the shoes. My ex called like, did you get the shoes? I'm like, I got them. But while he called and my brother called, my brother said yes. I'm like, I got to take this call. It's my brother. But I'm on my way to see the new boo. So I put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I hang out with him for a few hours. He like, now the ex blowing the back off this motherfucker because where the fuck you just disappeared to? So you know me, I had to go see my brother. That's what I told him. I had to go see my brother. Bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, we all
I
ain't
would
shit.
have broke his face. I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, I went to go see some nigga. What you want?
So no, I didn't because I really liked him. So I did it. I told you I have a love-hate relationship with Aquarius, so I wasn't doing that. So I met up with my ex. We watched TV. He didn't want to spend the night with me. I had the house to myself. I didn't want to be in the house by myself, so I called the new boo. I'm on my way. I went to go spend the night with the new boo. I didn't fuck him, but I spent the night with him. Okay. I woke up the next day, picked my kids up, and proceeded on live life as if nothing had happened. Me and my ex fucked that same exact day. That's how we ended up in a fucking relationship. And then when the new boo found out, like now I'm with the ex, he was like, damn, I missed my shot. And then I was with him for 4 years, and then I ended up in another relationship with this other little baby. And the greatest thing about him is his motherfucking head game is so motherfucking fire. Do you hear me? Like, He's a Cancer. He's a Cancer. Hi, sister.
That just made me.
He's a Cancer. Like
I got a Gemini. It's fine.
this Cancer, like he is toxic like a motherfucker.
They
We
all
do
are.
not mesh well. He's younger than I
They're
am.
very emotional.
He is. Whoo!
very
I thought I was emotional, but I'm like,
There's some crybabies.
He-
I'm sorry
he
you're a
kind-
Cancer, but
I'm not sorry.
Cancers are
Because
crybabies.
if Clyde is still on here, Clyde is a Cancer because his birthday was on the 13th.
Oh.
He was actually at the day party. He been hating on my new boo, but we ain't gonna go there. But this new, but the little baby, because he younger than me. The little baby, he's affectionate like a motherfucker. And that's something that I didn't get from my ex, and so I crave that.
Oh, because
like,
he's an Aquarius.
yeah, I ain't like that. He don't like to cuddle like that. But the little baby, that motherfucker will literally, if he could figure out how to get in my asshole, he would get in there. Like if he could figure out how to make our body one, he would. Like his hugs be his hands down my pants. I'm like, fam, how you not wipe my ass correctly today? Like, why are you in my ass? Why are you in my drawers like that? But you know, that's just what it was. The only thing is, he liked to run the streets. I'm too old for a nigga to be running the streets. I need you to bring your ass the fuck home and sit the fuck down. The whole fucking coronavirus, this whole fucking pandemic, this nigga been running the streets and he set his ass in the house now. One day. And I'm like, okay, so that's not gonna work for me because I can't compete with the streets. I ain't got time. So that's why me and him not really working. We on opposite ends of the spectrum. And now this new boo. I can't wait for December.
I can't wait. I don't know. I just never got to that point. I mean, I felt like I got close to it, but he always say dumb shit, doing dumb shit. And I feel like the universe is always doing something to stop me. Every time I be like, all right, I keep him separate from my kids. He been around. I met him through my kid's father.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I ain't
that's
like him
not
from
a
the
little
jump.
messy.
I ain't like him from the jump. I thought he was rude.
Wait, he
as
know
shit.
your kids that like how? Cause see, my leprechaun and my son's dad, they know each other.
He was over at my house.
Oh.
Kicking it, and I smoked with him and my kid's father. Like he was just there.
Mm.
I remember he had some light skin chick. She was bad as hell too. She had a
What
big
you mean?
old
What
woman.
happened in December? Oh, okay. So don't judge me. Do not fucking judge me. I ain't never did a jail nigga. I ain't never did a bid with a nigga, and I'm not technically doing the bid with a nigga. And if I am, doing the last end of it because he come home in December. But he come home from jail in December, so yeah. He gonna move me out the hood, or at least that's what his mouth say. He like, yeah, you can't live down there. If we gonna be together, you can't live down there.
Wait, to move out of Minnesota?
No, like move out of this house.
Move out of this house?
Cause too many niggas.
Yeah,
Like
I feel that. No,
he just don't feel. And it's not like it's too many niggas. Like I didn't been with too many niggas, but
he just don't like them around.
not even that. It's just like I sell plates, and so everybody know where to find me. I'm not hard to find.
You know what?
And
I
it's
feel
like
him on that. That's
he
true,
he
yeah.
don't feel like he can be truly comfortable.
Yeah, that's
With, like,
understandable.
yeah, like even when he used to come over here, we would sit outside. He would always be watching his surroundings. Like it's too much. How you meet him? I met him at the club. I met him like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago at the club. I met him. Me and him been real cool. We talked. Like I said, he could have been my boyfriend then, but that first date threw me that way. And so and then he dropped the ball. Cause yeah.
I can't meet somebody.
I like him. I like him a lot, but physically, he doesn't really fit my type. Like I like big old niggas, big, black, ugly, not ugly, but like you gotta have a little ugly to you.
Yeah, it's like a medium ugly. Like
yeah, like
you're not too pretty. I don't like them too pretty.
dreams. That's all he doing. Okay, sister, why you always trying to rain on my parade? Like, why you always trying to rain on my parade?
Dang.
And that's why
I be telling my kids' father, I don't got time for that jail talk though.
I
do tell him that like I'm not gonna get that shit.
And I'm not going. That's why I said, like, if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. Like, it ain't like I ain't really cut. Like, I didn't cut niggas off, but look, he know I'm doing me until he come home.
As long as y'all got that understanding.
Yeah, because it's not even necessary. Because he keeps saying,
Hey.
call me when you get off live. Okay. And he keeps saying that he's not really sure if he want to get into another relationship because he feel like he jumped from relationship to relationship. And that's kind of what I did. Like, I literally got out of a relationship with my ex and then jumped into another
So you
relationship.
never been by yourself, really?
I haven't been single. And I guess technically you can't say I'm single because that little baby still think I'm his girlfriend. But I haven't been single since 2016, technically.
See, I've been single since 2016.
See, and I've
I've always been with my kid's father 12 whole years.
See, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So
together.
that's why I'm saying I'm having a hot girl summer because I ain't been able to rip and run the streets and do what I want to do without no extra baggage until because that little baby on his own. I didn't ask him to have all the motherfucking feelings. Them feelings is his feelings and they not mine.
Oh, and this is the cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, be careful.
Because no, I don't have to be careful with shit. Those are his feelings. I don't know why. I'm not responsible for his feelings. Those are. Why do you keep saying what?
You gotta be careful with that.
I don't have to be careful with shit. Those are his fucking feelings. Look, I met that man in November and December. That man told me he loved me. We had been on a one date. And that wasn't a good date. Because we went with his homeboy, my homegirl, and her daughter. Mm-hmm. I don't know what type of fucking date this is, but this is
that's not a real date.
Right. So, he just loved me.
You just thought?
No, seriously. Like, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but...
No, that's how it is with the Gemini.
Like, when he that's what like, when he said, like, we was on the phone one day, and he was like, some, I love you. And I was like, wait, what?
Yo, cancers are quick to love bomb somebody. I'm telling you.
Girl recorded that shit and posted it on Snapchat. Because I was lost in the motherfucking sauce. Because who you love? Why you love me? What the fuck do you find so special about my mean ass that you feel like you love me?
Well, if he sat there and got to know you, that's different. At least mine's is.
I don't feel like he know me now.
Do y'all talk a lot?
We talk enough. He don't listen.
See, because I feel like maybe...
I feel like we clash a lot. Because he's stubborn, I'm stubborn, he's stuck in his ways, I'm stuck in mine. And like I said, he younger than me, so ultimately when it come down to certain shit, I'm like, hey, listen to you, little ass boy. That's what I be saying in my head. I might not say it out loud to him, but in my head, I'm like, you're a little ass boy. What the fuck I look like listening to you? You're younger than my brother. I don't really listen to you like that. We had to tell him, like, I'm not a little ass kid. I'm not one of your kids. I don't know.
How many years younger?
4.
Mine's just 2.
Yeah.
Or 3, one of the two. I don't be listening to his ass either, though.
And that be the thing. He's like, you need to listen. No, I don't need to listen. I'm not obligated to listen to nobody.
Period.
But my dad.
Period. Your daddy's girl?
Yes.
Me too.
And I might not always listen to him depending on the motherfucking moment.
My daddy.
Nope, because if it's something that
my ex hates that about me. He say, "Hey, you too much like your dad." Your dad. I'm like,
I mean, my dad call me crazy all the time, but no, no, because because I'm not shutting up if I don't feel like I need to. One, I'm quick. This is a fucking America, okay? I got freedom of motherfucking speech around this motherfucker. I ain't gotta shut up. You want me to shut up? Shut me up. Make me. But no, he just be feeling like I'm just supposed to bow down and listen to him, and I be like.
This one dude I be messing with, he said we get in a relationship. I'm gonna have to let him lead. He can teach me some things.
Girl, that's what he be saying to
this
me.
This nigga rent a room. This nigga be hopping this. Always talk about my. I ain't even finna get started on this nigga. He be getting on my nerves, but the head is fire. That's why we been fucking around since 2017.
See, that fire ass head had you stuck.
I ain't even like it. Look.
What?
I did not.
Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of men have not been able to get me to truly orgasm off their dick, so I thrive off it. And then it's just
mine is vice versa.
And then it's like, not even that, like, not even really to be putting my business out there like that, but the head that motherfucker gives me is earth-shattering, like, mind-blowing, like, I will sell my kids. Like, he started and stopped. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you not know that you better put your motherfucking face back down there. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but you better put your motherfucking face back down there. Like, his head is like it's a gift from God. Like, y'all cancers are too motherfucking much.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
cousin. Yo.
definitely
Y'all sensitive as hell.
too motherfucking sensitive for my sensitive ass. He too sensitive for me. You want to know what blew me one day? We was in the middle of a motherfucking argument. Do you know that nigga apologized in the middle of the motherfucking argument? I was like, first of all, this argument ain't even done. It just started. How you apologize? I can't.
Yeah, there's
That motherfucker will call me 30 times in an hour. FaceTime, text message. And he got 3 phones, so I don't be having time
that's
to be
what
blocking him, because who the fuck got time to be keep doing all this shit with you, fam? Stick to one, and I can't talk because I got 2 phones, but one thing I don't do, one thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't going to back off nobody phone. Nigga. Right. You gonna get maybe one
phone call,
call, maybe a text message, and if that ain't that, if you don't you won't. I tell him all the time, if you don't text and or call me, we will not motherfucking talk.
Women too. We're gonna tell you because she
Stick
talking
on
about
the men only because us women.
My
You know what?
ex,
No.
He's with a Cancer. She blew his phone up when he was over my house.
You know what? That kind of go, because I know a female Cancer that act just like him. Now you and Simone, y'all different, but no. I'm sorry. You motherfuckers are too much for me. He is too fucking much. Then you see all the little memes on Facebook. They be like, get you a Crip nigga. Nope, because he ruined it for y'all. Nope. Get you a young nigga. Nope, he ruined it for y'all. Cancers ain't shit. He just ruined it. Like, I need to get August Alsina on the motherfucking phone.
I'm done.
And ask him how the fuck I get out this entanglement. Because once I figure out how to get the fuck out this motherfucker, you can bet you about $1 I never get in this mother. None of this shit no more. None of it ever again. He crazy. He fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. My teeth, no, there she go right there. He's fucking nuts. She had a Cancer. She cut his ass off so motherfucking quick, because she a Virgo just like me, and she couldn't take him and all his motherfucking feelings, and she got out fast because she learned from me. I wish somebody would have put me up on game like, this is what the fuck you getting yourself into. Yeah, because I'm always told I act like the dude and insensitive as hell, but really I care, but don't care you did. I get what you're saying, but no, that nigga expresses all of his feelings. All of them.
They always do.
He expressed all of them. And I think I kind of found that attractive because I didn't get that in the Aquarius that I was in a relationship. So it was like everything that I didn't get in the relationship, in my past relationship, he gave it to me. We supposed to be talking about first dates.
We went on the signs,
but we just on relationships in general at this point. But it's like everything I didn't get in my past relationship, he gave it to me, and so I think I held on to that, knowing good and doggone well this shit is not what's up. Like, I knew, and he'll tell you, like, you didn't even like me in the beginning, and I didn't fucking like him.
That's how I was with my kids' father. I didn't like him. Or Sean.
Like,
I mean, y'all, I hope
they don't
know this nigga.
Well, it's a million motherfucking people out there with that goddamn
I know, I'm just like, you just never know. Be like, yeah, I know.
She's talking about some man, listen, I'm too good at goodbyes. You know what? I'm working on it.
Well, I
don't believe in blocking people. I think that's just
I
think it's dumb. We grown as hell.
I gotta block someone. If I tell you to stop calling me, bro, you keep texting me and calling me.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Block your ass.
I feel like if I tell you don't text me, don't call me, you should even want to text and call me because I didn't told you not to. Like, I wish a motherfucker would.
I nigga blow up my phone.
I wish a motherfucker would have the balls to tell me, don't text me, don't call me. Bitch, you better hope I answer for you. You'll never get the opportunity to shit on me like that. I don't know who the fuck you think you is, but bitch, this ain't that. And now your ass is cut the fuck off. Because once you tell me don't text you, don't call me, I'm going to make sure you can't text and or call me. So don't trip. I changed my numbers on niggas like...
I ain't changing my numbers.
I done been in the middle of an argument with the Libra. I told you I was in a relationship with a Libra since I was 14 years old. That shit lasted until we was 28 off and on. We was in the midst of a motherfucking argument. I was on Sprint.com like, yeah. And as soon as one of us hang up this motherfucking phone, guess who ain't gonna be able to call me back? He says, like, your phone off? No, bitch, my phone ain't off. You just don't got this number.
No, because
just like my ex, he pissed me off. I changed my motherfucking numbers. He was like, so you blocked me? Nope. change the number.
That mice can still get a hold of me. It's just you get on my nerves and just block your ass and whatever.
No, because they don't solve. That doesn't necessarily solve the problem. Blocking people doesn't solve the issue. That just means call off a different phone number.
And I keep blocking them numbers, so I be a blocking.
Who's gonna do that all day?
I just be like, bloop, all right.
Who's gonna do that all day? I don't have the patience to do that all day.
I hate having to change my number on my
y'all got y'all self bent, Nikki. Like for real, y'all got y'all self bent.
I would say this about a cancer though.
I don't hate cancers. I love y'all, but
y'all too much. Y'all just too sensitive about everything.
If a motherfucker is too sensitive and too emotional for me,
cancers get dragged a lot in love. Like they will hold on and it be so fucked up, but I just be like, girl, let it go. Like my ex.
No, they need to let it the fuck go. Like motherfucking Elsa, let it go. Bye.
My ex is with a cancer, and matter of fact, mind you, she got with him while he was with me. So it's like it's crazy. You think he's? She's talking about I'm good for blocking a motherfucker. Oh, I know you're good for blocking a motherfucker. If y'all in love with someone, y'all asses will hang in there until
She a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay, then that's different. Virgos move different. I think y'all could be some assholes though. Y'all are.
Ain't no can be. Ain't no can. We are.
Y'all do cut people off in an instant. Y'all don't hesitate. Y'all, I like that y'all very assertive though. At least y'all come across, y'all clear with y'all intentions and everything. Because I did mess with a Virgo.
What the fuck is we playing around for? We ain't in school no more.
I appreciate that about Virgos. I was messing with a Virgo man. He was straight up about his shit.
What the fuck is we playing for? I got time to be playing with you. I don't have time to be playing with you. We gonna keep this shit real cut and dry.
And that's a very appreciative. But yeah, for y'all to be with a cancer, I think that is definitely crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. And I had been with a cancer before, and that shit was toxic as fuck too. Cause shit, that motherfucker we would break up, and the next day he was like, "So you not my girlfriend no more, nigga? Did we not just come to the conclusion that
we're not together? Like, what do you?
But that's how it is with this one. He was like, so you gonna be my boo again? No, fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like in his mind, I think we still together. I don't know what the fuck he got. I don't know what the fuck it is he's thinking. But every time he asks me, and I be telling him like, I'm not your girlfriend. He be like, yes, you are. No, I'm not. How you gonna force me to be your girlfriend when I said I'm not?
My mom's trying to divorce one.
Jesus. So now we just going through the signs. Talk about it.
Well,
I don't have a whole lot of signs to talk about because
all we know is Aquarius is lit.
Are not
January.
Shit. Well, February of male Aquarius ain't shit.
February male
You know
Aquarius
what? This motherfucker right here, I'd to bring his punk ass to the camera because he been talking shit about Virgos all day and he been having us fucked up. Okay? He talking, I said what I said. No, motherfucker, I said what I said. Now let's shoot it out. How about that? Girl, what the fuck you I hate you. I hate you. We were supposed to be talking about first dates, good or bad, but then we just got to talk about relationships in general. You're a liar. I ain't got shit to lie about. Shit the fuck you. Don't nobody pay these motherfucking bills but me. I ain't got one thing about when you tell a lie, you gotta keep telling motherfucking lies. That's one thing I ain't got time for.
Some people are not good at since we talk about signs. They lie and lie
and lie and lie. Like my son, he a fucking Libra. I asked that nigga one fucking question. He told me one answer. I asked that nigga the same motherfucking question. That nigga told me a completely different motherfucking answer. So nigga, what was it? Why you gotta lie? Who the fuck got time to be lying? What the fuck I'm lying to you for? Bitch, if I can't be honest with you and you can't accept that, we don't need to talk. Cause I don't have time to be trying to figure out what fucking lie I told you. Especially when I know what the truth is. My ex, before I blocked him, that motherfucker keep asking me the same shit. He been interrogating me about 2 motherfucking incidents for like some years now. I think he think my answers is gonna change. However, I told you the truth out the gate, so my answers ain't gonna fucking change. But if you need me to say I fucked on them niggas, then I tell you I fucked on them niggas if it'll make you feel better and it'll make you shut the fuck up and stop asking me the same shit. Cause I told the nigga like, we gonna be 90 years old, you still gonna be asking me about 2 niggas. Why you still worried about them? They not worried about you. They weren't worried about you when he climbed into my mouth.
Don't be a liar. It's over explaining.
The fuck out of it? Who over explain? I ain't got to lie. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You ask me a question, I'm gonna give you a motherfucking answer. If you want to keep asking the questions, because I think that's why he mad in his motherfucking feelings. Because he asked me why I posted some shit on Facebook, and I was trying to be nice, or I wasn't on Facebook, it was on Snapchat. So the first 5 and 6 times he asked me, I was trying to be nice about it. I didn't lie. But then he was like, so why did you post it? I posted it because I wanted you to fucking see it. That's why.
Period.
Since you want to really fucking know why the shit was up there. I did it. I picked up my phone. I unlocked the motherfucker. I pressed Snapchat. I pressed the fucking record button. I recorded the shit. I saved it. When I left the nigga house, I got in my motherfucking car. I pulled it back up. I put every filter and emoji that I could think of over that motherfucker. And then I posted it. And I let the whole 24 hours ride out. So it wasn't something that I did on accident. I did it on purpose. Because you had me fucked up. And I wanted you to know, a bitch still got it. A bitch still got it. Because he was trying to play me like I was some basic ass bitch or something. Like I wasn't the shit. Like bitches and niggas don't want me. Yes, bitch, let me prove it to you.
Because period.
And all I did was kiss the little boy. That nigga in his...
Oh, so he mad about a kiss?
Oh, because I don't know if he's necessarily mad about the kiss or that I posted it on social media for all his friends to screenshot and call him to see. Because I think he's just embarrassed. I think that's what yeah. What lie I missed my phone ring. Nobody lied.
She telling the truth because she said what she said.
I said what the fuck it was I said. Fuck. Well, why that nigga ended up in your bed? I don't know, actually. You have to call. Okay, so on my 30th birthday, I got drunk like a motherfucker. Drunk. Woo, baby. I was drunk like a motherfucker. And my ex, the Libra, we was in the club. We was talking to each other. When we was walking out the club, the nigga said, where you going? I said, home. Pause. Time out. I must have missed something in this dating world, but I don't recall a person asking me where I'm going is an invitation for you to bring your ass over here too. Because I got a fly. So, he asked me where I was going. I said home. I threw up all the way from downtown to my house. My cousin was with me. I left her in the car, but I heard her say, I'm coming in the house for a little bit. But I walked my drunk ass up them fucking stairs, and I got my drunk ass in my motherfucking bed by myself. I didn't answer no text messages, no phone calls, no nothing. All of a sudden, my bed do a little rumble. Now, if you know me, you know if I get drunk, I get motion sickness. So when the bed rocked, it made me throw up, and I was like, bleh. And I heard his voice, but I was too drunk to lift my head up and really figure out what the fuck was going on. So I just put my head back down and I went to sleep. He got his ass in the bed. He laid on his side. I laid on my side. Mind you, I'm in my brand new bra and panty set, baby. I was cute. But
this was with the Libra?
Yes, this was.
And he didn't touch you?
He know better. Because he's seen me drunk. I have motion sickness now. If you want me to throw up on you,
okay, then that's different.
don't fucking touch me.
I feel it.
I don't know why I think he just needed a place to lay his head that night, because why the fuck did you end up here? I gave you no inkling that I wanted you to bring your ass here. You didn't ask me. I didn't agree to this shit. But he showed up. My cousin opened up the door. I didn't even know she was still here. Mm-hmm. I thought she had left.
I think this before they can just pop up at your
So he came to the door. He was like, where's she at? She was like, upstairs. So she sent him up there. Like I said, he got in the bed. We slept. Mm-hmm. I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me because a bitch knows she been fucked and touched on. And I don't give a fuck really how drunk you is or not me. If you touch on me, I know you touched on me. I can tell if I've been tampered with. I wasn't tampered with. Mm-hmm. And I have proof because I asked the nigga like, why you was here? I did. Once I woke up, because then I was like, all right, now I ain't the smartest cookie in the motherfucking cookie jar, but I do know. I didn't tell you to bring your ass over here. And then when I woke up and I seen my phone, he had wrote me a messenger like, where you at? But like I said, I never responded. So why would you just pop up in my house like that? But he did. So before he can go and tell anybody that story, and because I had ran my mouth on Snapchat, I figured before anybody get a chance to tell my ex, let me tell him that this man that ended up in my bed. He swear up and down that we fucked him like, but shit. The nigga just is. I asked the nigga, did we fuck? Even though I know we didn't, but I'm doing this to appease you.
Right.
He still wasn't satisfied. He swore up and down that something happened. I'm like, oh boy, I ain't got time to be playing this motherfucking games with you.
Well, that's something he need to accept for himself. So.
Because if we fuck, we fuck. I mean, what the fuck? What? He like, so why would he just show up? Because he used to live here.
No.
So,
That's
you know, all niggas, that's not even a liberal thing. Men always have a sense of motherfucking entitlement. Y'all always feel like once y'all fuck with a bitch, the bitch always belong to you. That's your bitch, this, that, and the third. That's how y'all niggas fucking feel. I ain't gonna lie, that's how I feel. If I fuck with that nigga first, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you marry him. He's mine. Okay?
Now, I'll let that nigga go.
No, not that leprechaun. Now, the rest of you niggas could go, but that leprechaun, I'm gonna hold on to him on my wedding day.
I used to be like that with my kids.
On my wedding day, if that leprechaun texts me, hey, this wedding might get called off because I'm going to see about a man about a dog. Okay.
I'm done with you.
Going to see a man about a dog.
I'm letting my kids go. My kids' father go.
Okay,
I used to be like that for him all the time.
Because see, this leprechaun, we just got this, we just got this connection. Like, we just got this. Oh,
is that the one with the fire head?
No, it's
no, that's
not.
No,
No.
that's the cancer.
No, yes, that's the cancer.
Okay.
Like this leprechaun, when I tell you he has taught me everything I know, every freaky thing I didn't ever thought about, I done did with him before I did with anybody. When I tell you he done turned me into the bitch that I am today, whoo, baby, y'all ought to give y'all hats off to that motherfucking man, because this cooking shit didn't pop off until I met him. And when it comes down to what I will do to a motherfucker, I won't do nothing until I met him. So I feel like we gon' me and you us never apart, motherfucker, because I'm not letting him go for nobody. Period.
So you married, and if he wanted to smash you up?
On the wedding day, before I walk down this motherfucking aisle, if that nigga say pull up, whoop, pause,
I can't lie.
I'll be right back.
I feel that. I'm like that with my best friend.
I'll be right back.
I feel that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, cause like
but I don't know if I can do it on my wedding day though. But up to my wedding day,
because here's the thing.
Once I'm married, I'm gonna cut everybody.
And I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's, I don't know. It must be a me thing. All I'm saying is clearly my love for you isn't that strong if that nigga can sway me.
Damn.
I'm just saying. Because I don't cheat. I ain't never cheated a day in my life. I don't believe in cheating. But I might that day.
Just for him.
Just for him. No other niggas. No other nigga could pull that stunt. But him.
Might as well be Michael B. Jordan. He gonna know me.
I don't know that nigga.
Well, no, he gonna know me.
I don't know that nigga. And I don't know what his dick is like. And I ain't got time. Nope.
I don't know. Any of the
One
guys
thing,
I have,
look, I ain't got
like
time to be teaching no old dog no
closest.
new tricks. That baby know what he doing, and he know this body, and he knows.
The guy I don't like knows my body well. But see, that's what I would say. That's not the way you want to ruin. If you're gonna get married, obviously you do love the guy, but I don't think I could. That's love.
Okay, if my leprechaun would, if he would
the
leave me
lust is too
alone,
strong.
if he would leave me alone, then I wouldn't go. But hey,
The lust is definitely too strong.
man, I'm trying to tell you, I don't cheat, but me and him have cheated on his relationships plenty of times.
Ah, damn.
Yes, because
So then-
if I was single and I wanted some sex, that's my go-to person, and I don't give a fuck what bitch he with, because that bitch ain't got shit to do with me. Because like I said, if I had him first, he belongs to me, and I'm just borrowing him to you.
Damn, I used to think like that with my kid's father. I can't do it. I used to. And the thought of him just being out there like that, like, I know he's out here.
Troy, what you
fucking
want?
ass.
Troy, you don't even know what we talking about. Why you just want to automatically jump in and... Like, what you want, Troy? You don't want shit. And your camera and sound always be fucking up. What you want?
Yo, what we talking about today?
Exactly.
First day. I heard about
He
somebody
high as shit. He is high as fuck.
Huh?
You're high as fuck.
Oh, yeah, chocolate.
High five. Cause I'm there.
Why didn't nobody ask me if I wanted to join in on this?
What about first days though?
You tell me.
You had bad ones or good?
Normally I keep it true. Like I've been the type of nigga I really never had today. Like only great women that I actually like other than that, women.
Okay, but even the women that you like, how was y'all dates? Like, was it a good date? Was it a bad date?
What do you mean it's a good day? I mean, it depends on what she likes to do. Like, currently I'm dating my partner, so like, we go out to eat, we go to the park, or go to the lake or some shit.
So you ain't never been on a bad date?
Or what?
A bad one. A bad date?
No, I'm there. Like, how's it bad if I'm there? Like, no.
Bye, Troy.
What are you talking about? It's not being a bad thing. It's like, it's a normal.
I'm not feeling shit today.
About having a conversation with her.
What?
You can't put it hard. You can't get a woman to be interested in you. It's like you're gonna have a bad day.
Who the fuck my ex? I think that's what's
Most probably gonna happen in this moment. Like, what is the question tonight? You said-
First date! Fucker.
You said, but you never had any.
That's
you
what I'm
said you
saying.
did.
Like, I don't even know why you requested to join
You
this
said
live. You don't even have
never
no
had any
input.
bad dates. It's just always good because you there.
You don't even have. See, there go your sound. This shit fucking up.
Who fucking up?
Your sound.
What? I'm not rambling. Yeah.
Damn.
He gotta go. I can't do it because my podcast is recorded. I don't have time for all that extra feedback. And then he don't know what we talking about. Like, why would you get on here if you don't know what we're talking about? And then I don't care. You said that doesn't mean anything to me.
I would say
You don't know what we're talking about. Then when we tell you what we're talking about, you don't have no real input because it's not. Why would it be a bad date?
he said he there. It's never a bad day because
I
he
don't
there.
have time for his cocky ass shit. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Light skinned niggas. I tell you, that's why I'm dating.
There was this fine ass light.
I don't give a fuck how fine a light
He
skinned
had
man
like a
is. You
full
can't
ass
get me.
beard.
I don't
He
care.
was cute as hell. I don't even look at light skins like that.
I don't care. I like mine big, black, and ugly.
But I would say, I don't think anybody really go on dates. It's really about the chilling most of the times. Everybody always chilling. That's why I always ignore niggas. They be in my DMs like, oh, you smoke weed? We can chill and smoke.
No.
I like to smoke by myself now anyways, and I don't like to smoke with backwoods and shit no more. I smoke clean. So,
What does that mean?
I don't use no swishers, no nothing. Just legit weed. I have a bowl. I'm always consistently cleaning it. I don't like smoking the tobacco. I don't have a strong craving for smoking if I smoke without the leaves and the swishers and shit. I be chill. It's not like, oh my God, I need to smoke. I used to be like that, but once I started smoking clean, I'm chill. I don't need weed like that. Really, most of the times I do it when I'm like meditating or some shit.
I don't understand people who feel like they have to just smoke consistently
Yeah, I don't-
all day long.
It's unnecessary.
Like, at that point, you need to figure out your life. If you need to numb yourself or, I don't know, whatever you getting out of being high all day, you need to figure out how you can obtain that same energy without being high.
That's
Now,
cool.
granted, I ain't finna tell y'all my business. Fuck y'all. Because that's one thing I ain't finna do is tell y'all my business.
Well, I smoked before I came here because I needed my energy, girl. I didn't want to come
I mean,
here.
that's fine.
I didn't want to come here on no
No,
weird
but
shit.
I really know people who wake up, smoke,
Yeah, I don't do that.
get in
no-
the
I don't
shower,
like to
smoke, eat, smoke, get in the car, smoke, pull up, smoke. Like, what the fuck? So you gonna smoke 20 blunts a day? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. I try to stay clear from that because I don't like that shit. That shit's
like
not
your
good.
piss stinks, and
I did it before I
your
got
piss
here.
stink and your nut is nasty.
Now, I think that's the ones who be eating all that nasty shit. They don't eat right. And
What
they drink enough
motherfucker you
food.
know is getting high and eating clean? What nigga you know
That is
is
fact.
getting high and eating
I
clean?
have to really think about it. Yeah. Yeah,
None.
I understand.
You are what you eat. Yo, that shit
That's
that come
why-
out of there is.
So I'm not big on putting my mouth on that shit. Like that's a whole nother.
No,
There's only
that's
one
not-
nigga I know that tastes good, but
No. Now you opened up that can of worms. Now we gotta got that back. Okay, now granted, you not disclaimer. You not repeat. Everybody repeat it. You not supposed to put your mouth on everybody.
you're not.
However, what do you mean you don't do that?
I really don't do it like that.
Okay,
It's
wait,
like,
wait.
okay, I have
You
to
don't do it
really-
because you don't like it,
It's a mixture.
or you don't do it because you don't know how, or
It's-
you don't like what.
It's a nervous. It's how I started off doing it. It's the fucked up part. Okay.
Okay, I need the story on this.
All right. 17 years old. I was beefing
Oh.
with. I was beefing with my dad. Now there was this guy. I'm from
Wait, what
Florida.
the hell your daddy got to do with this?
Okay, this is how I got it. I was beefing with my dad, so I got out the house. He was kicking me out the house pretty much. But there was this guy. I'm from Florida, so all these people's in Florida, but he know a lot of my friends. I grew up knowing he already graduated from high school and shit, like years before me. And so when I met up with him, whatever, he said, well, I can't, and I'm so dumb. And I don't really don't share this with nobody. Okay, so this is the first time I can share this.
If you don't
no,
want
it's
to.
cool because maybe somebody will learn from it, know and stand up for yourself. I was out. This dude, okay, he's just like, well, I got another
Kiki.
house. You can stay there if your dad is tripping it up. The only thing is, my production is there. I got a porn thing going on in there.
Whoa.
I was like, okay. Now, mind you, I also had a friend with me at the time, and the friend that I was with, she was a low key prostitute. I had to put this together as I was hanging out with her. I'm like, she really out here just.
So did you start sucking dick on the porno?
No, I did not do the porno.
Okay.
I backed out of it. He tried to talk me into that. But bitch, well, for me to get my money to stay in that house, that's what I had to do. And
Wait.
Run
that back just a little bit. In order
for me to get in that house, that's what I want to do. And I was like, my dad was putting me out. And I just
you did what? Cause I'm sorry.
I gave him fucking head to get in that house so I could stay with him, and it wasn't even that night. This is the same.
So he basically bullied you.
Yeah. And then he also raped me too. I don't talk to him to this day. I never reported him because I always felt bad because I said I should have never put myself in that situation.
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm okay. It's cool. I was like,
I never wanted to get head nor give head because I didn't ever want to get head because I'm a germaphobe and I'm a woman and I know how.
I was always weird about it. But
I know how our female organism works and what the fuck comes in and out these motherfuckers. And I just feel like you shouldn't put your mouth on everybody and on everything because how do you know a bitch has cleaned herself properly? Or you just
I be hearing some crazy
like are you
stories.
just putting your mouth down there to figure it the fuck out? Like are you doing a smell test? Like
have you ever gave a girl head before?
Who?
No, I did once,
Who?
but I got lucky.
Hold on. Okay.
That she was clean.
Okay,
it was crazy, but she didn't taste nasty either.
I don't have nothing against nobody. Do what you do. You come eat this motherfucker to in the motherfucking time. However, you will never get me to put my mouth on you.
The first time I tasted it was when I had my first threesome.
No, I'm sorry, and I can't do that either because I just feel like you opened up a can of worms. But no, so I was never big on head, and then giving head. I just always pictured white women giving men head and on their knees, and I just thought it was. I
don't like being on my knees.
I've never done it on my knees. I just felt like it was
it's degrading to me.
It was degrading to me, and so because of that was the correlation that I had with head. I was like, no. But then I got a little older.
I have to really like you for me to do some shit like that. Like,
well, I said you ain't supposed to put your mouth on everybody.
I have to really.
It's either I really like you or I'm getting ready to break up with you. And so now I'm finna show out and send you packing. I've done that. I'm sorry.
I ain't doing that.
No, I have.
I'm throwing shit out.
I never really had bad breakups like that. And really sometimes, depending on the situation and how this is ending, I have a fucking point to prove. And I just need you to know.
Be like, you ain't never gonna
get this again. And if I do it as like a going away present, I've never given it to you before, so I really be having you stuck. Like, damn, so you really gonna like this motherfucker? Are you never gonna do this again? Yes, actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, I grew up. I had watched a couple little videos
and stuff.
And it's this one lady, this one girl, her name is Kakey, that's Kakey. If you ever want some tips, you want to give some tips, take some tips, that's the bitch that I feel like y'all need to watch. So after I had watched her, and she just talks so much shit, and I think that's what got me. She talks shit, and I talk shit. I don't know, she's a black girl, she talks shit. I can't watch white porn, I'm not watching that shit.
It should be funny to me. I used to sit and critique.
White women make too much motherfucking noise for me. Yes. Oh, because you still on there? Yes. I give you show out, send you packing, goodbye head. Ooh. But that's my business.
Right, I don't even do that for my kids' father like that. But
no, that's it. You're not supposed to do it for everybody. But I grew up, and when I did it for the first time, it was with the leprechaun. And I didn't do it for him. I did it for me, and I won't do it for them. It has to be because I want to. If I don't do it because I want to,
then it ain't gonna be good.
It ain't. It's not. It's just like,
nigga. I was notorious getting my kids find that lazy. I'm like, damn, I don't really know.
No, I'm not.
I'm that bitch with the arm right there.
No, I'm just not. Okay, so
you sitting there playing with like.
Okay, so I have this bad habit, and I don't know why. I don't know why a couple of men have actually let me get away with this because they shouldn't have. I turn them into bitches just a little bit. You know how men, when they give us head, they like fold our legs up?
Yeah, don't tell me you folded the legs.
I will get in between that motherfucker and hike them motherfuckers up and go to work. And I do that because I have to put you in a compromising position so that you don't put me in a compromising position. Because I have strict rules. Don't touch my motherfucking head unless you're holding my hair. That is the only reason why you can touch my head is if you're holding my hair. But if you guide this motherfucker, I will chop
I don't like
down.
that.
I will chop down on this motherfucker and Lorena bobbit your ass so quick.
Like, please don't touch my head.
You will regret
like
it. I have given you.
I want to hear her story. What was she done?
Well, I think
What
so.
for? It was really
Okay, go ahead.
It was just
basically that
it
was her.
very and
That was her red
and
line.
that right there was the reason why I don't care for giving him like that.
Yeah,
I
'cause
have
you
to
was
do it like that.
traumatized.
I have to really like you in order for me to do it. But no, bro ended up raping me. Actually, I never told any friends about it. Everybody actually still talks to him. He keep finding me on Facebook. I keep blocking every fucking page.
Yeah, I
but
don't like
never,
that. Like, catch the motherfucking hand.
I never talked to anybody. He had a whole family and everything, but that's one of the reasons why I really do not care to suck dick. And if I do give a dude head, I really like you.
Oh,
but
that's
I don't
what's
like
up.
being pressured into it because of
You not. Like, don't
that.
pressure me into doing shit. If I want to do it,
like
I'm going to do it. If I don't want to do it, then let me the fuck alone. Like, my ex, that nigga felt like if he dropped down on one knee and proposed to me and gave me the wedding of my dreams, that meant that I was supposed to give him a threesome. I'm not giving you no threesome because I don't want to end up in jail for the rest of my life. So stop asking me. I'm tired of having this conversation with you. I'm not giving it to you because we getting married. I'm not giving it to you because it's a special birthday, because it's our anniversary. I'm not giving it to you at all. I'm not giving it to you because
I had my first threesome with a friend. It was a
No.
close friend of mine. He
I
had
just-
some chick on the side. It was just some chick he had on the side, and he's like, "You want to have a threesome?" And I was like, "Hey, it was whatever. Get some
No.
drinks." And then that's how that happened. But it was very
y'all
awkward.
know who Eastside Ivo is? Okay, he like this little Instagram comedian. He did this little skit. And he did the little skit, so he played all three parts. But basically, him and his girl had a threesome. The third person made him make a. It was either she gauged a different reaction out of him, and his girlfriend commenced to beat the shit out of both of them. And I said, see this, and he said, my ex sent it to me, and I said, see, that would be me, cause I'm not an insecure person by far. I'm not an insecure. I didn't catch it that time. I'm not an insecure person. I'm not. And if you my man and we've been doing this for however long, I feel like I know every reaction, facial expression, sound effect. I feel like I know all of this. And I feel like if I allow you to bring this bitch into wherever the fuck we decide to have this threesome, and that bitch gauges a reaction out of you that I ain't never gauged out of you, I promise you, I'm going to flip my shit and I'm going to commence to beat the shit out of the both of you. And I might fuck around and kill one of y'all. And now I done went to jail, lost my nigga, all covering some shit that I didn't want to do in the first place.
I didn't do it with my man. Mine was just a friend.
See, and then that definitely, I don't know, my cookie jar is just a little too exclusive for that.
We already had sex years ago.
Yeah, that's fine, but and like I said, it would be pointless in a sense for her to be there, because all she could do was she could eat this box, but she can't touch him. He can't touch her. So he can watch her give me head, then she can watch us
this
fuck.
nigga rolling his eyes while she was riding him. That shit was so fucking funny.
See,
but I tell
no.
you, that threesome was funny.
See, no, I can't.
She was probably talking shit about me because I ain't never ate no pussy before. So I was sitting there like, when I looked at it, I was like,
What am I supposed to do with this? Like,
I was like, what am I? do I rub it? Like they go.
You know what?
They go do it. Well, how you like? I said, but what if she don't like it? I started overthinking the whole situation.
Yeah, like
it
no,
was
I'm
too
sorry.
fucking
I'm
funny.
sorry. My cousin had asked me how to. My male cousin asked me to teach him how to give his girlfriend head. I was like, nigga, no.
Like, if you don't pop in a damn DVD or something,
Like,
all these
first of
videos
all,
out here.
I can't teach you how to give the next bitch head because what I like might not be what
I don't
she
like that
like.
shaking head shit. They be doing.
And
Like-
you are my cousin, so I don't give a fuck how grown we is. I'm not really trying to think about you giving this bitch head. I'm sorry, I'm just not. And I don't mean to call her a bitch like that because I like her, but that's not what I'm trying to
Yeah,
do.
everybody like it different.
Exactly.
people like
So I
their
had to
head
really
rough. I
just
don't like
break
rough
it.
hair.
Yeah, no, don't do that. French kiss this motherfucker.
Yeah, like one nigga I remember he like spread my shit. He just kept the whole time. I
that's
was
what
like,
I'm
stop
saying.
it! Like I was
Like,
confused.
I never had to tell the cancer how to do it. That motherfucker, he be down there talking to her. Like, I think they speak their own language to each other. When I tell you, he is very in touch with her, and he is, like, I told him I was gonna go fuck on somebody else. That nigga popped up over here so motherfucking quick and was down there talking to her like,
That's how the Gemini is.
I was like, nigga, is you fucking stupid? That nigga will literally like pull one of my, like he'll spread my legs and like cuddle up under there and be face to face with her and go to sleep. I'm like, what's wrong with you? But I like you.
I like it too. That's how it is.
But I like it.
It is.
But I like
It's kind of weird to be sometimes.
Because it's like, nigga, what is wrong with you? He really be talking to, like, no, I don't think he be talking to her as if she's talking back. Like, I get it, she got two lips, but she can't actually.
really talk back to you.
But he be down there
But
talking.
hey, let them go ahead and have fun. I just let them.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not putting my mouth on no bitch. I'm sorry.
I have one time, and she was not nasty. It was
Well,
like,
that's good.
They said it tastes like water. Pretty much, she took care of herself. So I'm so
That's
glad.
good. And my ex, when he really wanted something, he'd be like, I drink my water. I've been eating fruits. I've been drinking my pineapple juice. Like, I ain't it. And I'm like,
It was only one dude I ever had
Like-
that actually did taste sweet. The rest of them be like,
I be like,
sometimes some girls taste like house keys after the first taste. I been seeing a meme about that. I said, that be them niggas. That's what you talking about. Y'all the ones who taste like fucking house keys.
Man,
First off,
I
don't
had
even
a
know what
motherfucker
house keys
taste like-
taste like. Like, I'm still trying
first
to
of all, I had a
understand
motherfucker taste like pure salt.
that. That's nasty.
Cause I think one time I had did it to my ex, and then it don't just squirt out. You can taste it before. And so he was mad because when it got time for it, I just moved my mouth like, what? He was like, why does he let that go all over my stomach like that? Because that shit wasn't finna go in my mouth.
I accidentally kneed my kid's father in the balls when he busted my mouth. That shit was so nasty. I didn't like it. But I was trying to get up and go to the trash. And he just happened to be right there. I was like, and then, you know, my knee caught his balls, and all I saw was him fall over the bed.
I'm just saying, like,
It was done.
if y'all ever wonder why a bitch don't swallow your shit, is because she
It
tasted that
tastes
shit and
nasty.
she ain't like what the fuck she tasted.
She didn't wanna
And
taste no
it's
house keys.
already like, well, no, if you're taking care of yourself, then it's not really thick. It doesn't taste nasty, and it'll go down smooth. But if
Yeah,
that
but
shit
it's
ain't right, that shit is not going nowhere.
I
But
don't like to eat like pudding and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
anything
I
it throws me off. I just don't like it. And for me to accept that shit, I really have to be into the nigga for me to like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Well, I'll do it without him asking. I have to like you. Like, so.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need
Niggas
you to
be
ask
asking
me
me
for this shit.
questions,
I'll
do
do
that
it if I
shit.
fucking feel like it. And if you ask me, then I really don't want to
I
do
hate
it.
the ones. The one nigga was like, can I just put it on your lip because I didn't want some.
Look here. If you put that motherfucker on my face, you better hope you pull back something, because it might be gone. Don't fucking play with me, fam. Like, for real, don't do that. Because can you put it on your mama lips?
Can you put it on your
Can you put it
lip?
on your, go put it on your mama lips and see, and tell her to holler at me. Go put it on your mama
Maybe put a
lips.
little bit. Like,
What do you mean a little bit? I hate when niggas act stupid at, like, just let me put the tip in. Cause
does that?
what are we doing? Cause we're kids? What is putting the tip in for this? How is that finna serve anybody? Like, what are we doing? So you thinking that if you just put the tip in, that I'm a cave and I'm
But
like.
pretty much that's what that is, because most cases. That's
So
what
you
happens.
basically trying to bully me into having sex with you when I done already said no. Stupid. That's rape.
No means no.
Bitch.
Okay. And that goes for ladies too, because ladies
No,
do the
it
same
don't.
thing.
No, it does not.
I had one nigga tell me, he said, if you do this, I'm gonna tell my mama. Nigga, I got off this nigga. I haven't touched that nigga since, actually. I don't want nothing
I
from
used
this
to tell
nigga.
the leprechaun all the motherfucking time, if you don't give it to me voluntarily, I'm coming to take it.
Period.
And he knew I was serious. Like, this shit gonna go 1 to 2
I only go
motherfuckers.
after those who actually like it, but this nigga.
Well,
was
no,
actually
no.
fighting this
Because
shit.
see, back in my prime, because I ain't in my prime no more, I'm old now. Back in my prime, he used to be like, I'm not a motherfucking robot. I'm not about to do this with you all day long. And that's when I was watching porn, like, really heavy. So I could really sit in the house and watch porn all day long. So, you know, you sit and watch porn, if you watch it all day long, like, now you like a fucking crackhead, like, So I'm like, all right, well, I got an itch that needs to be scratched. Now to learn some new tricks, so I need to play this shit out. And he's fucking not finna do this with you every day.
Who were you watching when you was coming up? When you was watching the porn, who were you watching most of the time?
KK.
That's who you. I always watch the dudes. Who's the dude that looked like Tresh off of Naughty by Nature? Or was that Tresh? He was fucking in some
every
Tim
so often. You talk about Nat Turner?
I don't know. Is he had a bald head? Always in
Yep.
some Tim boots. That's just this nigga
Probably
took off
so.
all his clothes and put his socks and his boots
You
back on.
okay? So there's this one porn star. His name is Rico Strong. I don't really like him because he's degrading.
What you think about Mr. Marcus?
I ain't never heard of him.
The one with Superhead? Now he got a big ass dick though. But
Okay,
Superhead
big
made
dicks
him,
are overrated.
But he made his ass nut quick as hell. I never seen him do that shit ever.
I don't know. I never really like when I was watching it. I never really sought out the.
It was certain people
I never really sought out men.
It was the women.
I really sought out the women because
I always heard about Pinky, but I never watched her shit.
she was straight. She alright. But KK was my favorite, and I think if she really was my favorite, is because she talks shit.
Oh, she
She
Superhead
talk-
looked like she was bored.
Shit.
I mean,
Like-
I read about her, but
like-
I knew she got around. But when I actually seen
Yeah,
her in the porn,
I never.
she
I don't
looked
think
bored.
I've ever watched Superhead.
She
Because
looked bored.
once I figured, I think I might have watched her once just to compare her and KK, and then I was like, oh, this bitch ain't got shit on KK.
Yeah, she doesn't say
And
anything.
KK got a long ass tongue. Like her tongue is 13 inches long. I've literally seen her wrap her whole tongue around a nigga's dick. I've literally seen her swallow. Seen her swallow a whole penis. And so that was just a little intriguing for me. I was like, oh my gosh, like I do this. Like that was so yeah. When I was watching it, I always just would like find women, and I think I wanted to learn like different tricks and stuff from them.
I always like, to watch
But because
stories.
you don't really get a lot out of watching, like, you know, when you're watching men, they're like, when you watching it, they're the strong lead, so you're not really getting much. Like, you're watching
I see
them
what
do
you're saying.
something to her. I want to watch the female do something to you because I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, you like that? Let me try this on him and see if he liked it. That was my thought process. on it. So I wasn't trying to watch no
watching niggas.
No, you have to switch that shit around. You gotta watch the bitches and see how they ride it, how they twist it, how they turn it, how they drop it down and pick it back up, how they do certain shit. And I would watch them, and I was like, okay, I seen her like throw a hip like that. So I used to call him like, okay, and I'll watch it like, okay, I seen her throw. Hey, come here, let me.
Tell me how I see. I used to do that.
And but I would really be in my head like, okay, I seen her do it like this. So and he'd be like, oh, I'm like, yeah, bingo, that's it. He liked it. Mm-hmm, yup, high five, ching ching. And that's what I'm saying. Like when it came to my leprechaun, like he would I don't think he knew that that's what I was doing, but he was just there while I was just
Experimenting.
yes, and it just turned into like
My experiment
really
went on hold
really
from 12 years. Now I just started experiencing, but a bitch dry now. Now I'm trying to not be an asshole to niggas. So
I'm not meant to be nobody's girlfriend. I'm meant to be a wife, and I'm gonna need somebody to replace this that's on my finger.
I don't know. I learned how to be happy being by myself. I think I'm just more scared of
I don't like
my
being
needs.
by myself. I'm a codependent sleeper. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a codependent sleeper, so I ain't got time to be single.
Yeah, I like to.
I
be by
don't
myself.
really like sleeping in. I have made myself like I've coped with being in the bed by myself, but ultimately I hate it.
I love it now.
I hate it
I be quick to tell them
because
always leave.
I
You know,
like
be
to.
waiting.
I like
wanna
to
be by
curl.
myself.
Like my ex, I told you he was 6'9", so he would lay diagonal. He made me mad because we slept like on the same side of the bed, so I had to bite the bullet and give him that side of the bed.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't mind after a while because what I would do was I would crawl up in the small of his back and I would just go to sleep. And it would just be like the greatest thing on earth. Or if he would actually cuddle because he's Aquarius and the
But
Aquarius
we
men don't
care.
believe in cuddling.
I
So
think
if
it's Aquarius period. It takes a lot of us, a lot. in
so
us to
when he
cuddle.
would, the only thing I didn't like about cuddling with him is when he got ready to turn, like he would pick me up. Why you gotta move me? Because you move. And I'm a light sleeper, so once he would pick me, he would
You
do
up, it's
he
done.
he would do that all night.
Swap you over to the other side. Oh hell no! I'm like, you gotta go
Like
home.
he did. So if I didn't originally fall asleep with my back with me underneath his back, like if we fell asleep cuddling, he would swap me like that. And I was like, just stop.
I couldn't do it. He had to go sleep somewhere else.
No, don't go sleep nowhere else. Just that's when I was like, okay, we don't have to cuddle. Just let me, and I would just curl up in his back and go to sleep.
The only time I allow that unless I know I'm finna get round two.
No,
He goes, I know he's gonna wake up and give me some more, but other than that, I don't cuddle.
no. The Libra, me and him literally were the true definition of a motherfucking entanglement. Our bodies used to be like meshed together, like. In the Cancer, that's how kind of me and him sleep. I don't really like sleeping with him like that because he get hot. I don't like sleeping with him like that because one, he sweats in his, he get hot, he gets, and he like to sleep in the nude. And when you get hot, then your body gets sticky.
And
then
then
you're-
you got a cramp on your bed.
no. And then on top of that, because he likes to sleep in the nude, he damn near be forcing me to sleep in the nude. And I wouldn't care if I was in my bed by myself, but if you hot and you're making me hot and now we're sticky and we're sticking to each other, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to go get in the shower.
See, I'm like, maybe that wet ass spot in the bed, and then
You said you like that?
I don't like it.
Oh, I feel
and then when I roll over, then I just feel a wet, like it just.
No,
feels
that's why I make him stay in his wet spot all night. But then somehow he always merges, or he's another one where he like, come here, like, come
bring you
here.
over?
I'm like, get off of me, because one, he always follows. I always put that baby to sleep.
And he's an Aquarius at that.
No. This is the Cancer.
That's the Cancer. Okay.
I always put that little baby to sleep. But it takes a lot for. I ain't never been put to sleep ever in my life. I've never been put
Sex
to
will
sleep.
put me to sleep.
I have never had
I
a
will
nigga.
not wake the fuck up.
I have never had a nigga give me sex so good that I went to sleep afterwards.
You
I swear to God.
That's like the best
Scouts
thing
out.
ever.
I don't know if it's me, if it's them, I don't know who the fuck it is, but it ain't never happened. We gonna wrap this up in a little bit. But, so, it takes a lot for me to go to sleep. So, by the time I actually fall asleep, which might be like 2 hours later, because it be that bad, he be ready to wake up for round two, and I'm like, you have to get the fuck. He like, why you want me so mean in the morning? Because, motherfucker, I just went to sleep, and here you go ready to fucking touch on me all over again. I'm so used to sleeping by myself, not good at cuddling that. See, I love cuddling, like, come on. Like,
I only allow if I like the person.
no, because I used to have a cuddle buddy, and he would ruin it because he snored, and I would put him out. And I would make him come over and cuddle with me, but if he fell asleep before I did, and he got to snoring, you gotta go. Hey, get up. Get out. He's like, what?
I be disappearing on niggas. quick.
Get out.
I don't like staying in other people's beds. I
Okay,
gotta
so
sleep in my own
I
bed.
just said that to my best friend. I have, and I don't know, this might be, I don't know if this is I don't know. I ain't never been able to go sleep in nobody else's bed. They always come sleep in my bed. Unless we at a hotel.
Yeah, I usually go. Now I go to an Airbnb because I don't like him come over to my house because he's attached. So I don't want my kids thinking he my man because that's what they started to think. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to move around on this one.
Yeah, so I've never been able to crawl into a nigga's bed. And
I gotta sleep in mine though, and I don't like niggas in my bed like that. They get, like I said, I get weirded out. I
Niggas
like
get
to be-
possessive.
I like to be by that too. I like to be by myself. Like I said, I was with someone for 12 whole years.
Yeah, I bet you do want to be by yourself, but I wasn't with
Like, let
nobody
me
for
breathe.
12 whole motherfucking years. And then
Like, let me
I went from
breathe.
not wanting to be in a relationship to damn near being forced to, because like I said, that nigga told me you have 24 hours to figure this shit the fuck out.
24
So
hours.
I went from not doing relationships to low key being bullied into a relationship, but I went into that motherfucking willingly because, like I said, I was like, hey,
See,
baby.
I don't want to get up in it. I want to make sure it's because I actually like the person. Because sex can be good, and I start off my relationship.
But see, I hadn't
like
had sex
this.
with him yet.
You haven't? Okay, then
I-
that's good. You
what-
really like him then. Okay.
With the Aquarius, I hadn't had sex with him when I told you, the first day we talked all day long. When we ended that conversation, that very first day that we talked on that phone, he told me that day, you have 24 hours to figure out whether you want to be in this relationship or not. Day one of us being on the phone of talking. Not day two, not week one, day one.
Yeah, that's too
I
soon
mean,
though. That would
yeah.
scared the shit out of me. For him to
But
be an Aquarius, that's
it
weird.
didn't though. It was like,
Because
okay.
usually we get weirded out about shit like that.
No, I think it was because I told, like, I was honest. I don't do relationships. Like, what you mean? I don't do relationships. I don't want no nigga. I don't got time to be worried about nobody else's fucking feelings. Give me your feelings. I don't even want to worry about mine. I want to
I need
run
to find out
the
what
street.
your moon sign is.
I need to run the streets and do whatever fucking it is I want to do.
Crazy.
I like to go to the club and have a good time. And I don't really like to be like, oh, I can't do that because I got a boyfriend at home. Because I'm really a good girl. Like
I'm
when
still
I'm
gonna
in
go
a
out and
relationship, I will say as long as we on good terms, because that doesn't sound right. But 98% of the time when I'm in a relationship, I am extremely faithful. I don't entertain niggas. I don't do shit with niggas. But if we kind of rocky, I might entertain a nigga just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just like we might text or something like.
Girl, I don't even do that. I was looking down for 12 years. I ain't even
See?
do that.
But that's it. But other than that, like, I wasn't fucking on nobody. And my ex moved, because he do security. That nigga moved across the fucking country, and I still wasn't fucking on no niggas, which means I was going months without having no touching, no nothing, and I wasn't
If
doing
I'm in a
it.
relationship, I gotta be able to touch you. If I agree, you gotta.
And
be
that's
able
the thing. I don't do long distance relationships.
I
Like,
can't.
if you can't bring your ass here, when I say bring your ass here, then you
It's
have
not
to
gonna
fucking
work.
go. And that's why me and the Cancer ain't don't work, because he be like, I miss you. I'm like, but we live in the same city and fucking state, so that shouldn't even be a motherfucking thing. If I could be like, I ain't seen you in X amount of days, you can't be my nigga. Especially because we live in the same city and state. Like, and I just did that with somebody. So if I want to do long distance and go weeks and days without talking to, not talking, but not seeing you, oh, I could just go back to this nigga.
Or at least try to see you at least once or twice a month or something like some. You
We
do that.
live in the same
Oh, you said
city,
city?
in fucking
Hold on.
state.
And he still didn't see you.
Okay.
So the long distance. So
No, I ain't talking about I'm talking about the little baby, the Aquarius. Not
Yeah.
the Aquarius, the Cancer. The
Okay.
one that him, that's why him, I told you he liked to run the streets. He runs the streets so much that
you won't see him for days.
days. I think the longest, I don't know, I stopped counting this time. But the last time I counted, I think I went like 21 days without seeing him. But we live in the same city as I'm not doing that.
That's would have been a red flag for me, right?
But
now.
we'll sit on my phone all day long.
That's
I miss
weird.
you. I miss you.
Then why aren't you here? Yeah, that would have drove me. Cause I'm like, look, bro, this ain't gonna work. I can't. That's
But let me say I'm finna go fuck on a nigga and then he'll pull up. And I'm like, so why I gotta keep saying that? Like, why does that have... I ain't got time.
I would have been assuming. You know what? I did talk to someone like that. He'll be sitting there texting me saying he missed me and shit.
He'll sit on FaceTime with me all day long.
And then I don't see him. He always say he comes to me, then I don't see him. And
I
as
don't
soon
like
as I
that.
stop talking to him, then he decides to pop up and wanna. And I felt like he wanted me to chase him.
I'm
'Cause
not.
He told me, he said, it turns me on when a woman chase me.
I'm
Well,
not.
You got the wrong bitch, because I'm gonna sit my ass right here.
Like the Cancer. He be
I'm
like...
not
Because I told you he got 3 phones. So he be like... If I call one phone and he don't answer, he feel like I'm supposed to call all 3 of them. I'm not doing that.
No.
The fuck I look like, bitch? You better pick it. You better look. Whichever the last one you call me off on is the last one I'm gonna call you on. And if you don't answer that motherfucker, we are not going to talk until you call or text me.
Damn.
It's as simple as that. But I haven't seen the Cancer since
21 days. That's crazy.
okay, well we might be past that now. Cause hey baby, I haven't seen him since before the 4th of July. I think it was like a day or 2 before the 4th of July.
can't deal.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. I
Mhm.
don't do that. You might as well be in a long distance relationship. That shit is
Exactly. I'm like, niggas in jail get more visits than I do.
Look, I'm not even finna play with you. I can't even do that shit. I never went to go see my oldest, her father ever.
That's
He's
what
been
I'm saying,
that
like,
forever.
that's
He's
the
in
only reason why
Florida.
this, like, the new boo that's coming home in December, like, that's the only thing, every fucking thing, baby, actually. We was supposed to be talking about first dates. We didn't move from
Yeah.
first dates to fucking to relationships to
Oh.
zodiac signs to giving head and watching porn. We didn't talk about everything. So you just jump in and you just give your input on whatever fuck it is you want to give your input on. Because we're going to wrap this up. We're going to wrap it up at 10 o'clock. It's going to be a long one. But like the one that's coming home in December, like that's the only thing that I don't do jail. I don't do jail niggas. Like I have told niggas plenty of times, you have 30 days to get yourself in and out of jail, and this shit is a wrap. Because I don't have time. Because I know what it takes to deal with the nigga in jail, and I don't have that type of patience
I don't
nor
want no one
dedication.
selling me no dreams. I'm
Not even that.
My kid's father. Like,
It's not even about selling me a dream. It's just that it's not that. It's the fact that they want you to answer their phone calls. They want you to put money on their books. They want you to write them. They want you to come visit them. They want you to stay single. They want you to they are a fucking bill and a headache. I ain't got time. I don't have time. So the only thing that he really asks of me is to answer the phone when he calls, send him pictures every so often, and write them back.
Yeah, I don't do none of that. Matter of fact, I should check my JPay because he be hitting me up. Be like,
and so I'm like, that's not. You're right. I didn't put you. Now, if I put you there, like, or not necessarily like if I put you there, like if you went to jail behind me in some sense, like you was defending me, protecting me, like if you did, okay, I might write this out with you. It really depends on our relationship. If we're married, I'll give you a year. If we just dating, you have 30 days to get yourself in jail, out of jail.
It's very selfish for you to think you put your life on hold.
Exactly. Like now you want my life to stop because you went to jail. And then niggas don't, and then they don't be like, it don't be like, oh, I'm doing a year. You know, a year, it can and it cannot fly by. Mm-hmm. Anything over there, you be like, wait a motherfucking minute. Hold on now. Like you can't really, it's like you can't really enjoy life the way you want to because
you're always thinking about that nigga.
You on their schedule. You gotta make sure you answer the phone when they call because it ain't like you can call them back.
Right, you gotta
go visit them. I can't. I commend every bitch that do it, but baby, you'll never get me to do it. And when I said that to my brother, he was like, "So you talking to niggas in jail now?" I'm like, if I hadn't met him before he went to jail, he probably wouldn't be in this. He probably might slight because I don't see me putting nobody in that type of position where I wouldn't put myself in. I'm just saying, like, say y'all out on a date or whatever, something happened, he ended up defending you, shit take a turn for the left.
Yeah, then that's different.
That's different.
But you went in there on some dumb shit.
But if you just out here being reckless, doing reckless ass shit, you out here, oh, baby, you and your motherfucking
you weren't even thinking about me. You was...
your motherfucking on.
This got nothing to do with me. You wouldn't even think
shit
about
to do with me. You better call your baby mom.
And even then, that nigga be calling me. I don't put no money.
That's why when they be like
nothing.
That's what I be like. If your ex call you from jail, talking about something,
don't drop the soap. Hang up.
Baby, you got the wrong number.
Yeah, period. Period. Speaking of that, because I'm like, okay.
She talking about some, that's the movie. I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's the only, and you're right, that might only happen in the motherfucking movies, but that's the only reason why you gonna get me to write this shit out with you. Because it's unlikely that it's gonna happen.
Period.
Because I can't. My brother didn't been in jail, and
they be up there pen paling 10 different bitches. I ain't got.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me when I tell you. My brother be like, hey, send it to this bitch. Hey, send this to this bitch. Hey, send this to this bitch. Hey, go track this bitch down. Hey, get on Facebook and see where the hoes at. All while he
been talking to hella
all
bitches. But they be cashing out though. I noticed they know how to prey on the ones who are very insecure on Facebook, and they asses be cashing these niggas out. I watched this shit. He would show me this shit.
My brother used to have a bitch send her send him thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, bitch, go get a job, because she had multiple kids. Bitch, go get a job, file the motherfucking taxes, and send me half that shit. And she did it. Bitch, name that baby after me. Ain't his baby. my brother, he's, that nigga is a charmer. He talk the draws off your ass.
Michael be like, bitch, go fix me. Man, he be talking to these
He be,
hoes,
and my brother tell you, bitch, these jail calls cost. And he don't mean, like, what he's saying is you have to pay for his time.
He would have these bitches call my phone, and I remember they tell me, I go, she go, I'm just trying to make my man happy. Bitch, you ain't the only
Savage for
one. You
real.
like the fourth bitch that called my line. I had to tell him, stop giving these bitches my fucking number. Okay? You talk to me when you supposed
But
to
that's
talk
how
to
my
me.
brother is. I'm like, who is this? What? Harper, who this woman? Like, fam. And then he like, well, text this bitch. Like, so that's the same fucking thing. You got all these random ass bitches that I ain't never met calling me.
And selling all
Because
these
now
bitches
all of a
dreams.
sudden I'm they sis. Hold on.
He's selling all the same dreams to every single one.
You know what
one
though?
of them.
He grown now and he don't really sell dreams. He keep it real honest. My brother has a wife and a girlfriend.
See, that's
and they
what's
know
up.
about each other, hang out with each other. He has a wife and a girlfriend. I'm like, you a cold motherfucker. I don't know who's stupid or how
Hold
this.
on.
He has a wife.
So he was locked up and he has a wife and she
He
knows
got
about-
married in jail.
Got married in jail.
Mm-hmm. She married him at the beginning of his 8-year bid. Like maybe a year or two into his 8-year bid.
Mine was gonna get
And-
married.
And yep, they've been married all this time. They've been married almost 6 years because my son about to be 6. So yep.
Wow.
And yes, now he has a girlfriend, and his wife and his girlfriend are very aware of each other. They hang out. Yes. Mm-hmm.
My kid's father, he was about to get
He
married
said
to this chick. I had
he
to
said he's
snap
not
on her
lying no
ass.
more.
That's good. Nah.
I don't care. I mean, that's their
My
personal.
oldest, her father still, he been locked up since 2010. He was about to get married to some chick. But this bitch crossed the line at this point. I think she helped this nigga get in trouble because he's not supposed to be smoking no cigarettes for Roman. Got this nigga some cigarettes, and he got busted with it. But, you know,
For
this
smoking
bitch,
cigarettes? He
in
must have been
prison.
in.
He's in prison.
I'm like, what the? How the
This
fuck you
nigga-
get in trouble from smoking cigarettes?
Why his wife or soon to be wife or whatever, right? He said he don't talk to the bitch no more, but I'm pretty sure her name gonna pop up again. This bitch took a picture of my oldest and put it on her Facebook as if she knows my daughter. Like,
Yeah, I don't play that shit. But,
it be some weird shit. No, I don't deal with jail niggas. No, they got
I can't- I
bitches
just- I
on
can't.
deck.
so that's what I'm
waiting.
saying. Like, granted, I guess you could say I'm waiting on him to come home, but I'm not like 100% invested. Like,
Okay, good. All that. Don't
No.
put all your eggs in one basket.
no,
They will
like I
talk
said,
to
like
multiple.
because one, and that's another thing. Like what me, like, and that's another thing. Me and him don't sit on the phone and really. He ain't running game on me. Like we don't really. We talk about like everyday shit. Like what you do today. What's up today. We might talk about like okay when I get home this that and the third. But it's not like every day we sit on the phone and he just running game. Because one, you can't run game on me. I watch my brothers run game on bitches, and I help my brothers run game on bitches. Y'all can't run game on me, baby.
I feel that. That's why I be trying to tell niggas.
You
I
can't.
raised
And I'm a
my two
motherfucking
boys.
Virgo, baby. You can't run no
You can't
motherfucking
run
game
on
on
a
me.
Virgo. You guys are too. Y'all always ahead.
I'm
Y'all
too
always
intuitive for this
yeah.
motherfucking shit,
Y'all be
baby. I will let you think you getting away with some shit.
You ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen.
I
It's not
will
gonna work
let
out in
you
your
think
favor.
you get like right now, like the little baby.
Calling you right now.
You know, I got on look. See? What?
I ain't got no little.
Oh,
baby
no.
doll. One day
Wrong person.
I'll have one eventually, but right now a player got to be by themselves.
Okay, so I'm finna air my business out. So I've been ignoring the little baby because I told the motherfucker, don't text me, don't call me, I'm not gonna answer because I ain't got time to play this motherfucking games with him. So he been blowing the back off this motherfucker. He's still texting and calling. So I finally decided to answer his phone calls today. Now he FaceTimed me twice. I'm in my bed, waiting on her. So he already know where I'm at. But the little baby texts me, like, after we get off the phone, he texts me like, what's up? Where you at, boo? See, this is the type of time that I got. I got time for this. So I text him like, so that wasn't meant for me. That wasn't meant for me, right? So my cousin feel like I should block him and I should just be done. Nah. I got something for you. I'm going to entertain the lie for about 5 minutes and then I'm going to shit on your whole entire life and you done just fucked up. See? Because look here, I don't want you. You want me. I don't text you. You text me. I don't call you. You call me. You love me. I don't love you. You got feelings for me that I don't got. I'm Jada. You August.
Lord. He's going to be out here telling the world.
He's going to be at this motherfucking door like, let me in.
We were in love.
We wasn't in shit. Like, for real. I will pull up text messages. He be like, I love you. And I be like,
That's nice. I would be like, thank you.
I don't say shit.
Thank you.
He used to be like, I miss you. And I used to be like,
Oh, damn.
all right, so. He's like, why you just can't say it back?
I'm not going to say something I don't mean.
Do you know I have been punked into saying I love you to him, though? I ain't gonna lie. I have been punked into, because he like a kid sometimes. You know how a kid be like, Mom, can I have it? Mom, can I have it? You be like, fucking here, bye. That's how, he be like, I love you. Say I bet. I'm like, fuck it, I love you too, damn shit. Goddamn, what's up? Is you gonna shut up now? Fuck. We was fucking one day and he was saying some shit and I just muffled the shit out of his ass. Like, shut up, you running the
He's
motherfucking
trying
mouth.
to get you to say I love you.
I don't like when niggas talk to me during the sex because I don't want to have to.
Well, they have a nice voice. I don't mind it.
No, don't talk to me because you know niggas don't really talk to you during sex. They ask you stupid ass questions during sex.
He don't ask you no questions.
Okay, the niggas that I be with ask me dumb ass questions like, whose pussy is this? Mine. It's mine.
I know. I don't understand that question. Like,
It's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine. I am not a piece of property. I don't belong to you. So it's mine. So
is this dick good? I don't be want to lie. I be like,
So-
I be trying to curve it.
So that's why I said don't talk to me during sex. Therefore, I don't have to lie to you. I don't have to bruise your ego. I just stop talking to me.
Damn.
So that moment, that particular day, he was just chop. Just shut the fuck up already.
Or do you let it be choked during sex?
I mean, maybe. If the right person, I choked him. I choked the shit out of him the last time we was having sex to the point he was like, baby, I can't breathe. Like, baby, I can't breathe. Like, I can't
That's
breathe.
that damn Virgo shit. Pause. Let me tell you, I was fucking with a Virgo. This nigga choked me till my nose started bleeding. Bitch, I seen the fucking light. This big ass nigga. I was mad as hell. And nigga, I kept going like, I was like smacking his hand. This nigga still going. And I'm like,
So
no,
here is the story behind why he did that. He probably had pissed him off because that's exactly
I ain't did shit.
well, that's why I did it. He had been pissing me the fuck off. He had been working my last motherfucking nerve. And I felt like
Hell
this
no.
was my get back. So, I choked the shit out of him. Shut your ass the fuck up sometimes. And I have to stop because I hold him. Like I told you, you know how niggas ask you dumbass questions like, who dick is this? I was like,
Yours, not mine.
so I was asking him all types of shit like, you think this your pussy? Show me this your pussy. This thing belong to me? Prove it. You miss me?
Funny.
Prove it. Girl, spell my motherfucking name out. Fucking dumbass bastard. Fucking asking me all these dumbass fucking questions.
I don't know. The dude has a nice voice. I don't
Fucking
mind it.
Don't talk
Don't
to
ask me a question. You can talk to me, but don't ask me no fucking questions. I don't like.
Don't talk. Just don't talk. What the fuck talk about? Fuck. Shut your ass the fuck up.
But I don't do no talking though.
Let me listen to this motherfucking music that's playing in the background and catch your
You play
motherfucking
music? I rarely play music anymore.
girl. Okay, so you want to know why I have to play music? Because 9 times out of 10, maybe my kids might be in the house, so I'm trying to drown this noise out.
I feel it.
and it's not that I make noise. I don't really make noise during sex because when I started off having sex, I started off having sex as a teenager in my boyfriend's basement, and his mama was upstairs, so I need to shut the fuck up. So I think that kind of just stuck with me along the way. So I don't really, and that's another reason. Like, don't talk to me because I ain't used to this shit. Don't talk to me. And niggas don't really believe in foreplay these days. And
you made me drop my crystal.
depending on the Aquarius, it was something both the Aquarius, because the Leprechaun is an Aquarius. It was something about them and their energy, especially the big Aquarius.
But they would turn their back on you quick, act like ain't shit happen.
Well, not that I ain't talking. Well, I don't know about that. My whole thing is like I told you, he do security, so he don't live here no more. But that motherfucker could touch down in the state of Minnesota, and this bitch will wake up like, "Hello, he's home. We got to go find him. Like he's home." Like them two, like I didn't need them to put me in the mood because she would instantly be like,
I'm
"Ooh,
only
it's
like
time."
that with one person.
I was like that with two. So she would just be like, "Oh yeah," like she got Aquafina flow. Like, whoo, she flow like a motherfucking Niagara Falls around this bitch with them two motherfuckers. So because niggas don't really feel like they gotta put a bitch in the mood anymore, in order for me to get in the mood, I turn on music. Cause then I could just put myself in the mood if you don't. Cause you know niggas don't, like I said, niggas don't, they just so inconsiderate sometimes.
They
like
are.
this Cancer, like, he feel like just because he wanna fuck, that means this motherfucker, she just get wet for him. She don't really get, like, you love her, but she don't really love you like that. Therefore, she don't really just,
Off rep.
she don't crave you like that. Therefore, if you don't put her in the mood,
you're never gonna.
so, but, you know, niggas, I don't think niggas understand, like, I really feel like I need to teach niggas a class. Y'all cannot take y'all, because I don't like condoms, and if I have to have sex with a condom with you, we can't have sex. Like, I have to trust you to that extent where
Right.
I don't have to wear a condom because I don't like them. So you can't take your dry ass dick and try to stick it into the outer dryness of my vagina, because that shit, that's like rape. It don't fucking feel good, fam.
It don't.
So if you don't get this motherfucker wet on the outside, you have to be a little. So so that's why I play the music to get myself in the mood so that I can.
I smoke weed to get me going.
I
Usually, I used to never get turned on unless I was high. If I wasn't high, it's
ain't
hard.
never really. That's another thing. I ain't never really had sex like that under the influence. Like, I've never had drunk sex, and I think I've only had sex smoking weed once. Like, that's
It's a wonderful feeling.
I would never know. I told you I get motion.
Because everything is.
I told you I get
heightened.
motion sickness when I
Okay.
get drunk. So you can't get me
That's
drunk.
It's a good
you
chance
have to
you
get
won't
me like
remember that though. If
you
you're
have
drunk.
to. You can't get me drunk. You have to get me like tipsy in order for this
That
to
to happen.
potentially work.
Because if you're drunk, it's a good chance you're not gonna remember it anyway. So those are not always.
It ain't about remembering. It's the fact that it
I
ain't
wanna
gonna happen
remember
because I'm gonna throw up on you.
That too.
I'm-
But high sex, it's like because everything
I've had that before.
is intensified.
Ooh, okay. So I
So-
I grabbed her.
Everything is just.
So the
everything
last time
feels good.
me and the Cancer had sex, I was high as a motherfucker high. See, I like edibles. They give you a whole body high. I like edibles. So I told y'all he started and then he stopped. It was like he woke up the beast and then he stopped. It was like I had an
That
itch
makes me mad.
that needed to be scratched. And y'all know, like, especially if you get a lot of sensation on your clitoris like that, like you can't, like that sensation don't just go away.
No.
And it just sit there and it'll just tingle and tingle and tingle. And you be like, help me, nigga. And so he was on top, I was on the bottom, but this tingling sensation is still there. And he hit the right spot. Girl, I rolled him from the bottom. Like, fuck, stop, don't you move. Because, you know, you can't really tell certain niggas, like, ooh, yes. You can't really give niggas, if niggas know that's the spot, they always do something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, they might speed up or slow down or, so because I didn't want that to happen, I kind of just stopped him. And I hyped this motherfucking hip up of mine, and from the bottom, boop, beep,
Yup.
beep, 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 into that.
And that was why you was high? You was gone. Now I was rolling one time and I had sex. I rolled a few times, but the last time I ever because I got scared of everybody dying from shit. People want to make their own pills and shit. But December was the last time I ever rolled ever, and I finally had sex on while I was rolling. I wasn't ready. I was not satisfied, nigga. I had an itch, nigga. I read a whole book on this nigga.
Yes,
I had
nigga,
a
we
whole
finna wrap up
concert.
in 11 minutes. In 11 minutes, we wrapping the fuck up. Because now we talking about fucking and being high and all some other shit. You gotta stay tuned because, baby, we be on here talking about some shit. Don't let me have nobody on here that I can really go back and forth with because I can talk. I got to get the gap. That's why it's called She's Still Talking. Duh. Catch the hint. That's why the name of the podcast is She Still Talking. Because I got to get the gap. But, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try that shit again though. That's usually my go-to, but now that I'm trying to be clean and stuff, I try to keep that out. So if I have to get high to have sex, it wasn't meant to be. I won't go in.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, he just so happened to catch me.
But pills, no, that's like an issue you're never gonna get rid of. Like, I was mad for 2 days that I was
Okay,
still high.
I won't do that.
That was terrible. I would
I
never
won't
do
do
that
that.
again.
I won't do that. I'm afraid of shit like that.
I was
My parents are recovering drug addicts. I'm cool. I was,
Now, you know what?
I was 27 when I smoked my first blunt.
You did. I could see how people get addicted to the weed because, bitch, I thought I was Beyonce on the pill. Like, you can't tell me shit. I went catwalking down. I was all over downtown. Like,
See, I ain't got time for
I
that
was-
shit. I
I
ain't
was
got time
everywhere.
for that shit. Like, no, I'm so paranoid and afraid that I'm just gonna have some
Well,
adverse
if
reaction.
you take it,
No,
with
you
that
don't
mindset,
have. No, I'm not
that's
doing
how
it.
it. Yeah, okay. But
I'm
if you
not
take it with a
doing
mindset
it.
like that, it
I
increases
don't like
it.
to take Advil. I don't like to
Yeah.
pop no type of pills.
See, I'm one person. If I'm sick, then I have to be like something has to be absolutely wrong with me in order for me to take.
My
Tylenol or
doctor
some shit.
give me a prescription for something to be like, you have to take this for X amount of days. Bitch, I'm taking
But,
this shit for 3 days and then
I'm
that's done.
But as far as the rolling shit go, you really it's your mindset. So
I hear
was,
you,
like,
but I'm not
turned
fucking
up
with
to
it.
the max. So
Nah, I'm
I
not
felt
fucking with
good.
it.
So my confidence like 10,000 on
No,
it.
because then I'd be like, these motherfuckers y'all be up for days.
2
like,
days, yeah. And
Who
if
the
you
fuck- I
eat
love
or drink
sleep.
something, that shit will pop right. I was at
I
work
love
and I just woke up.
I
'cause
love
had
sleep
something to
too
eat
much
and
shit
drink.
for something to have me up for fucking 2 days. I love to sleep. I don't want shit to
That's
keep.
how I ended up with these
I want-
initials on my ring finger. I was rolling, and I felt too good about me and my kid's father.
See, nope.
And therefore, I was at a tattoo park. I got his initials tatted on my ring finger like a dumbass.
See, nope. I thought about getting 3 different niggas' names. Or not their names. One name to something that represented them. And every time I got ready to do it, them niggas pissed me off and I was like, see, that's God's way of telling me not to do it.
Not to do, I didn't get my kid's father. He has my name going down his arm, and he has my initials on his ring finger. But I left his ass hanging. I would never do it because I was like, you still out here cheating on me. So what the fuck I look like getting your initials on me? But like I said, it took that pill for me to go ahead and do that shit. I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably trying to get it covered now. I would not.
Yeah, I would be
surprised.
getting that ring finger covered up too.
I have not figured out. I was gonna put like
I
a
don't give
bat
a
signal.
fuck.
I was like, I'll do a
I would
Batman
put a
signal.
void across that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Some X's, something.
X, like I've been
It
trying.
gotta
I was
go.
gonna do a flower, some get
Whatever.
it off completely.
Laser this bitch off. You gotta go. As fast
And
as I'd
it's
have seen
big
that
as
shit, as
shit.
fast as this would have been gone.
I was so like, it's like big as hell. Like that's the first
It's
thing.
visible. Like
And
it
I
looks
wanted
fresh.
to go this way.
It looks fresh.
It's
though.
like a year ago.
It looked like you got it. So
It's a year ago.
wait a minute, but you just told me you were single since
Yeah.
2000. Oh yeah, your
But-
ass was tripping.
I was rolling.
Yeah, you
And he was living with me. I was helping him and shit, and we was cool. We was in a good place, and my goofy ass. Like,
See, I don't
you know
understand.
what?
I
left his ass
talked
hanging.
about
Let me go
that.
ahead and get this shit done because he got my name clear across his arm.
I don't
and
give
he
a
got
fuck
my
if you put it
initials.
across your fucking
Let me go
forehead.
ahead.
That's
No,
personal.
As soon as I did this shit, a week later, I beefed with him, and I ain't talked to him for months.
See, no. And this is okay. So now that you're here, we're gonna cover this in the next 6 minutes. What makes you live with an ex?
Okay. I got my own space, but he ended up homeless. Okay. To make
Okay,
it
never
make
mind.
sense,
That's different then.
It's I had to go back. Okay, so he got
No, that is different. That's
It's different. I was
It's
gonna
a
say, yeah, he
difference.
was homeless,
I don't
and I
understand
reached
how
out to him.
people. I don't understand how people be like you know how niggas be like, I'm not with my baby mom, but we live together.
Oh no, it wasn't like that. No, this nigga
Like,
was homeless. and
no,
I was
y'all
helping him
fucking
out.
and y'all still together. And
I
no.
was helping him out. He was homeless, and mind you, he has a whole bitch here with a baby. And why the fuck y'all cheated? You cheated on me with this bitch, so why she can't help you? She left you down there homeless and shit. Now you knocking at my goddamn door.
He'd have been knocking.
When
He'd have been
I
knocking.
paid for his.
If
ticket to
my
come up here on top of that.
children's father are on fucking fire, I'm not gonna spit to.
Oh, I'm at that point now when I helped him again. He popped up right when the lockdown happened here. He popped up at my house and he didn't tell me nothing. He was just in my house, and I was on my way
He'd
to
been
a dick
outside.
appointment, and then I
He'd
looked,
been outside.
and he's like, "Oh, what's up?" And the kid's
Nothing.
like, "Hey, Dad's home." And I'm like, "I'm
Home.
backtracked."
This ain't his house.
I went back upstairs like,
Nope. No ham, no Pam. He'd have been outside.
I don't even know how to. I don't want to seem like I'm a bad person.
I don't give a fuck if it's negative 85 degrees outside. Bitch, you best to go find you a blanket and a
I'm
warm body
good.
to lay up to because you're not coming over here.
And see, and he knows this about
You
me.
can get
I gotta
30
stop. I would
seconds
not
worth
leave-
of warmth out of me.
I never
You're-
left his ass hanging ever, but now I'm at that point because I'm like, nigga, you gave me your ass a kiss for the last time. I'm not helping your ass no more. And on top of that, the bitch was in front of my house. One thing I always said: do not bring that bitch around me and my kids. Don't bring this bitch to my house.
See, you disrespectful.
I don't give a fuck what you do with this nigga. Don't bring this shit to my fucking house.
Yeah,
especially if
that's
I'm
like the
helping him.
ultimate. If you bring a bitch to where I lay my motherfucking head, I think
She
you-
said, "Well, I just came to grab some weed, bitch. I ain't give a damn."
I think
when
you
Jesus
won't.
was here. And you want to touch the hem of his garment?
I think
Bitch,
you want to die.
I told you don't come to my fucking crib.
You know, I can't tolerate that type of disrespect. Just like you be watching the movies and motherfuckers got they fucking other motherfuckers and they.
And I'm not. And then on top of that, I'm the one taking care of you. Mind you, I bought this nigga clothes.
Did you
and
think that?
shit.
I really be sitting there thinking like, did you think that out? You couldn't have possibly thought that out. You really thought that it was okay to bring a motherfucker to where you.
And then on top of that,
Like, did you like? I guess I'm paranoid to the fact that you just don't think that something might pop off and she might come home early one day while
Well,
you.
she's sitting outside my house. On top of that, like,
No,
bitch,
I'm
see
not
you
talking about
around
you.
here.
I'm just saying like you didn't see movies where niggas then brought
Oh, no,
or
my kid seen him get his dick sucked by this girl. That's why I want her around my shit.
see, that's different. That's that. But if he was getting his dick sucked by her in your house, in your bed, he has
Oh, my,
to.
you know, I wouldn't.
So
put it
that's
past
what I'm
him.
saying. Like, if you bring a motherfucker to where I lay my head, if like it's bad enough you cheating on me, but you
You
gonna
bring him
disrespect
into
me
my
to
home.
bring this it's like you have to be a special type of stupid.
I seen pictures of her laid up on my couch on my pillows and shit like she
Oh,
lived
you
there.
baby, you better than me. I'd be on.
I
the
told
new
my daughter came and told me
I'd
about
be
that
on
shit.
the new season of Orange is the New Black.
No, really, I did try to kill this bitch though.
No, not trying. I would have succeeded.
No, I had
promise.
to get up off her because then he had the kids and no one can take care of her. I had other people there that
I'm
made
sorry,
me
my-
snap
I
out
don't
of it,
think-
but I
I
was
don't
choking
think
the
my-
life out this.
I
I
don't
went to
think-
her crib.
I don't think my thought process would have been there.
I don't know how all I know, I remember breaking my nail and that's what made me choke the life because I was just sticking her ass the whole time while she was, like I was on top of just sticking her right in front of her house and then before I broke my nail, I was choking
Like-
her out. And I had my thumb in
like
her
what
throat.
type of?
I can't
That's just
even.
so
She thought it
disrespectful.
was funny. She said, "I don't
Yeah,
be
'cause
knowing
bitches
because
ain't
I'm fucked."
shit.
She said, "I was fucked up. I be drinking and shit. I don't be knowing I'm fucked up." She came to my
Okay.
house
Well,
laughing about this
now
shit.
you
On
dead.
top of that,
We
she
gonna put
almost
that on
died.
your,
I had a knife
I'm gonna
on
put that
her.
on your tombstone. You was fucked up. Cause you dying.
And then she was smiling in my face, interacting with my kids. I said, I would never be cool with this bitch. Everybody like to make me seem like I'm a bitter ass baby mom. It's how it happened. I
A
would never
bitter ass
accept-
nigga is a tragedy.
I was like, I would never accept her. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how many kids you have with this bitch. It's just the fact that my kids came back and told me they say they seen you getting your dick sucked by this bitch.
I mean,
while
that's-
I'm with you.
yeah,
I would
no.
never accept it. I don't give a fuck about that nigga either. The kid. Okay, so this is what I said. I don't trust her around kids. Mind you, she be drinking and driving with a 1-year-old son in the back. On top of that, she go, well, Aiden, he can't come by. Then look, cause I said I don't want my kids around. Bitch, fuck that little nigga. I'm sorry. I didn't want the little nigga born in the first place. You ain't hurt my feelings. All I ask is stay out my way.
See, I always, cause see, I must be. I told the Libra, if you ever get a bitch pregnant, I'm gonna wait till she drop that baby, and then I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill her, and I'm gonna turn y'all baby into a motherfucking orphan. Then you can tell me you took it too far. Oh,
That's what they told me too. I don't give a fuck. I'll call animal control on that baby. Don't bring that little nigga to
Not
my
animal
house.
control.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck is right here, but it looked like a cross between a raccoon and a possum. Please, someone come get it, because I ain't getting no rabies shot.
All right. So with that being said, because she tripping now, she don't want that. Because kids is off limits. Thank y'all for tuning in to She's Still Talking. This is my baby Athena. Catch me on Spreaker, Station Ahead, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Deezer, YouTube, Facebook, IG, SHESTILLTALKN. She's Still Talking. Love y'all. Thank y'all. See y'all later. Deuces.